Ah, hey, yo, this shit is getting out of control, gang. This shit is getting out of control, gang. Justin J lined you niggas up, gang. Justin J, the goofy ass nigga, lined you niggas up. Y'all fell for a cross dresser paperwork. Y'all niggas fell for that shit, bruh. What? What, son? Nah, son, I don't listen to cross dressers, gang. I don't listen to cross dressers, gang. I don't give a fuck. A cross dresser can't tell me a goddamn thing about being a man. Hell no. I'm not listening to no cross dresser. They gonna line me up. Cause I'm not with what they with. I'm not with what that cross dresser nigga is on. So I know he gonna try to line me up. Cause I'm not with the community. So I know what it is, bruh. I know what it is. Hey, bruh, once I seen that date, hey, that ain't true. Feel me? That's not true, man. And you know, I've been chilling. I ain't, bro, niggas start coming at me. Niggas start coming at me. I made a post saying that the paperwork wasn't real. Rudder. That's when Top Beast and Mark made lives for like 2, 3 days straight saying, oh yeah, this real, this real. June don't know what he talking about. Then after we talked about it again, then niggas jump on live again last night talking about some, oh, June changed his mind now because Dante, June ain't changed shit. That work is not real to me, nigga. What's up, all due respect? That work is not real to me, nigga. But I don't give a fuck, nigga. Noel, nigga, sue me for fucking breadsticks and fucking, nigga, we got new stuffed crust pizza, nigga, sue me for it. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. But I am not Mark Manager. I don't got shit to do with Just Jay. None of that. Only paperwork that I stand on and say, yeah, that's your paperwork, is the first paperwork. Cause I know that's you. You admitted that was you. If you would have said that wasn't you, then I'd have looked into it deeper, found out, oh, boom, bam, boom. But I already know how to look it up and see if that's you. And I figured it out. The first one was you. The first one was you. So I'm like, I bet. That's Buddy. That's Buddy. But for a nigga like Justin, I'm not taking that nigga nothing. I'm not taking no type of advice from that nigga, nothing. And I told niggas this from the beginning. But what niggas say? Oh, you just mad that he got a wrench. I'm mad that a nigga got a wrench. I'm mad that another nigga got a wrench. You think that's what I'm mad about? You stupid than a motherfucker if that's what you think, gang. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if another nigga got a wrench. See, y'all all getting the shit twisted, gang. Y'all all getting the shit twisted, gang. I don't care what other niggas got. It don't make me no difference. I don't give a fuck what another nigga got. That's his shit. This my shit. I got what I got. He got what he got. So I never cared about that. It's the personal attacks that niggas be doing. Niggas be personally attacking me, then hiding in the background, acting like they fuck with me. But in reality, niggas don't fuck with me. They try to line me up, team up together, do weird, goofy shit, bro, that I be peeping. I just be peeping all that shit. Just be peeping that shit. Oh, yeah? You don't fuck with me? I bet. Thank you for letting me know. I'ma store that shit in my head. I'ma remember. You don't fuck with me. You don't fuck with me. So don't try to later on, don't try to switch it back up. And now you fuck with me again. Don't do all that. You don't fuck with me, you don't fuck with me. But hey man, y'all can't say I put no fake paperwork on nobody, cause I didn't. I ain't put no fake work on nobody, nigga. Nobody. AI videos are AI videos, nigga. That's that. That's that. We all know them shits are AI. So what does it matter? What does it matter? But I don't see niggas popping in no more. I don't see niggas popping in no more. I saw Mark say, "Oh nah, I ain't gonna make. I'm done talking about people. I'm done responding to people." Yeah, niggas changing they beat now. Niggas changing that beat. Niggas changing that beat, bro. Like, come on, bro. Oh, I'm not responding. I'm not gonna go this hard. This, that, and the third. Hey, bro. Nobody told you to do all that from the get go, bro. Real shit. I was giving you good, solid advice, even though like your allegations are crazy. I wasn't on no bullshit, bro. But since you want to make me seem like I'm a snake, that's cool. Try to make me seem like a snake. I don't give a fuck. I don't care, bro. In reality, niggas tried to snake me, and I peeped them shits. I peeped hella snakes, hella snakes. Oh, he trying to lie me, bro. I'm not stupid. I'ma just smile in his face. Oh, wow, you want to take my place? He a backstabber. Backstabber. I'ma smile in his face. You feel me? Oh, you want to play me? I bet I'm going to play you. I'm going to play you. Straight up, this how I'm moving. This how I'm rocking. This how I'm moving, gang. Niggas want to play with me or leave me alone. One or the other. You want to play with me or leave me alone. You want to play dirty? You want to do dirty shit to me or you want to leave me alone? Or you want to do dirty shit to me? You want to block me from your chat but still up that bitch slandering me, saying hella bullshit about me, right? I bet. I got something for you. And I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to just do it. Hell no, I ain't telling no nigga nothing. That's how y'all niggas move. Oh, I'm about to pull up on you. Why'd you tell me that? Why you ain't just pull up? You just built the case, bro. What the fuck is you doing? Thought you was a gangster. Like, the fuck is you telling me that for, bro? Just throw your life away. Don't tell you don't gotta tell me you finna throw your life away. Just do it. Just do that shit, bro. Cause me, I've been chilling. New Jersey, we moving silent. That's all I do, man. Shout out Jersey, man. That's all I do, man. I'm not I'm not on no bullshit, bro. I'm not on no bullshit, bro. I've been loyal to everybody who I've been rocking with from day one. I've been loyal until that person crossed me, gang. Until I'm trying to get my point across that this person is crossing me and I want them to change their behaviors, but that person is like, nah, bro. Like, hey, it's my way or a highway. Okay. I don't like when people say that to me. I don't like when people say that to me because so that mean I don't got no voice. That mean I'm a bitch and I gotta do whatever you say. I don't like that. I don't like that, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Like I get into it with anybody. I don't give a fuck who it is. You can't play me like that. June was Noel's first baby mother 13 when they met. I don't see. Look, this the thing, JT. I don't really know. Because every time I try to ask him, like I tried to ask this nigga yesterday, but he was yelling at the top of his lungs, and I'm like, bro, I'm not finna. How I'm gonna combat that? Like, how can if you really run the live back? I was trying to ask him, yo, how old was you, bro? When is your birthday? I'm trying to ask him these questions so I could prove that that paperwork was fake. This is what I'm trying to show that I don't got nothing to do with no fake ass paperwork, bro. But he wouldn't answer. So the first thing Noel ever told me about his paperwork was that it was his baby mother and this, that, and the third. Now, y'all know I never been in prison. So I'm looking at it like, okay, that's just a domestic violence charge. Now, when Shottown sent me the paperwork, and I seen that it said aggravated sexual assault charge, that's different from domestic violence. Domestic violence, like I got arrested for domestic violence. My girl wouldn't let me out my mother house, so I pushed through the door broke, and then my girl chased me outside, ripped the car handle off my door. They charged her with domestic violence. I got charged for my mother door. She got charged for my car door. That's domestic violence. But sexual aggravated assault, I don't know what the fuck. Like, that mean there was a weapon involved with some shit. So I'm asking him to explain it. He don't want to explain it. He don't want to explain the shit. So I let it go. What's up, JG? So I let it go. So I let it go. You don't want to explain your charges or whatever. Cool. But this the thing though. I don't want to be associated with nothing that's some fake shit. So that's the only reason why I disassociated myself from that Just J shit. Cause I'm part of the people that did a reaction video to it saying, "Oh, this shit real. Damn, this him, bro. That's crazy. That's fucked up." So I got to be part of the same people that say, "This not him." That's all. As a man, that's all I did. As a man, that's all I did. I'm not trying to stop nobody plays or team up with that nigga. Why would I team up with a nigga who constantly disrespects me, calls me out of my name, disrespected my baby mother? They say Noel called CPS on me before. All types of shit, bro. All types of shit. Why would I want to link with that nigga? It don't make sense. What is the benefit? Like, come on, bro. There's no benefit of me linking with that nigga. I just simply didn't want nothing to do with it. How you doing, Miss Angel? I just simply didn't want nothing to do with it. And I've been chilling these past couple weeks. I've been staying off live, this, that, and the third. But I'm like, you know what? Everybody else getting on live, making their content, growing their channel, while I'm just sitting back, getting talked about dirty, this, that, and the third. Like I don't got my own channel. Like I can't jump on my own live. The niggas that I help start they shit get a couple subscribers. Now they big headed. Now they don't want to fuck with me. I bet. Let me go back to doing what I was doing then. Bet you my shit start growing. Bet you my shit start growing. What's up, Doug? Cause that's not no real shit, gang. That's not no real shit. But as far as all that other shit, I'm not worried. I'm not worried, gang. Cause I don't got shit. I don't have nothing that you could sue me for that I care so greatly about. Like, what you want? What you gonna get? A cinnamon roll? Like, a nigga gonna sue me for a Domino cinnamon bun, bro. Like, nigga gonna sue me for a cinnamon bun, gang. Like, come on, bro. So I don't give a fuck. And it's like, bro, you put out my baby mother information. She a cop. You call her all types of bitches, this, that, the third. You bad, disrespectful. So I don't gotta respect Noel ever. I don't ever gotta respect him. I could say he's a wannabe El Chapo. I could say he's short, fat, Mexican. I could say whatever I want, really. I just can't just put fake ass paperwork on him and make him seem like something that he's not been convicted of. That's it. But hey, I can still say he a goofy. A stuffed crust. Exactly, dog. He gonna sue me for a stuffed crust cheese pizza. That's it, nigga. That's about it. That's about it, bro. That's about it. But hey, I say blame Just Jay. That's who I say blame. Blame Just Jay for putting that shit out, trying to get a name, trying to make people fuck with his goofy ass. So he wanted to be accepted. So I say blame that nigga, gang. Blame that nigga for clout chasing, dick riding. Blame him. Don't blame me. I ain't put that shit out. Mm-mm. I did not put that shit out, gang. My nigga Blue was good. I did not put that shit out, gang. I'm just chilling. I didn't put that out. Justin J put that shit out. But how can you trust a nigga like this? How can you trust a nigga? Like, why would you trust Just J, bro? Why? Why? Anything that nigga say, I'ma question that motherfucker. That's just how I'm thinking. Anything that this nigga comes up with, I'm finna show y'all this nigga. A nigga like this, how could you trust a nigga like this, gang? like, you, like, bro, let's give you the bean. This nigga dick rided. Why Justin J so factuated on you, bro? What's that about? I don't know. But I don't want nothing to do with that nigga. I think it's a scent hit, bro. I think Mark don't want to mention my name. Top Beast don't want to mention my name. So they trying to send all that shit through Just Jay. Oh, say this about his baby mothers. Say this about him. Say this about him. And we just gonna sit here. Mark, you know what Mark gonna do. He gonna say, I walked away and had a cigarette. Top Beast was asking him the questions about my baby mother and shit like that. Yeah, that blue wrench. He did all this shit for a blue wrench. I'ma fake some paperwork for a blue wrench and I wanna drink out of his cup. Like, this is what he did this for, bro. But me, I'm Justin JK, nigga. I am not with that nigga, son. I'm Justin JK. You niggas are Justin JS. That means Justin J supporters, nigga. I ain't supporting that nigga, son. I'm just not. I'm just not. And I ain't say shit about the nigga. So don't try to associate me with that shit. Hell no. June said this about him, so he's infatuated with that nigga. No, the fuck I ain't. Y'all the ones that's noticing. We looking for you, gang. Where you at? Send me, I send me yellow, and then I'll tell you where I'm at. And tell me who you are, cause I don't know who we is. You probably one of the niggas that been calling me on private. That's probably who you is. A private nigga. Feel me? Private nigga. This guy. This guy. I showed you niggas how smart I am, right? Or you niggas still think I'm dumb. You niggas still think I'm dumb? Oh, okay. Okay, okay. You niggas still think I'm dumb. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. But hey, I ain't tripping. So I'm not tripping. Y'all niggas fell for the fake work. The banana in the tailpipe, nigga. The banana in the tailpipe. Why y'all ain't making no live about it right now? I thought niggas said, oh yeah, we gonna put pressure on the Mexican. We gonna put pressure on the Mexican. We gonna go to the courthouse and we gonna prove this and prove that. Why niggas ain't on live now? Cause that Mexican struck back. Cause the Mexican struck back. So now niggas is making fake pages, threatening me over that shit. Get the fuck on, nigga. Get the fuck on, bruh. Any nigga looking for me already got my address, gang. Cause I know who really got smoke with me. He just won't say it. He just won't say it. So he know where I'm at. So ask him. Ask him. He got the addy. He'll send it to you. Cause he the one that got the smoke with me. All I said was, hey, bruh, I don't agree with shit. And I'm not the type of agreeing ass nigga. I don't just agree with shit if it's like cat. Like, no, no way. You not gonna get me with that. And then niggas get mad as hell. Like I'm on some bullshit. Nah, I'm not on no bullshit. Yeah. All right, for sure. Yeah, I got you. I got y'all. What's good? I got y'all. I got y'all. I'ma send it through. I'ma send it through. I'ma send that thing through. Yeah, they using Just Jay as a crash dummy. Hey, nah, yes and no, cause Just Jay want to be a crash dummy. See what I'm saying? If you want to be a crash dummy, just be a crash dummy. I don't want to be no crash dummy. So once I felt like I was being used as a crash dummy, oh nah, you're bugging. And they don't got shit to do with nobody saying. Niggas could call me whatever they want. I'ma watch your actions. I'ma watch your actions. If I feel like you trying to play me, I'ma let you know, hey bro, you trying to play me, gang, and I'm peeping it. And I'm trying to tell you to chill because I'm just a good dude trying to feed my family. I'm chilling. I'm not trying to get into it with niggas. And then if you keep trying to play me, what do you think I'm gonna do? Sit there and be a bitch, right? That no, I just needed something to drink. That's what niggas think you gonna do. Just sit there and be a bitch. Just sit there and shut up. Take whatever they got going on, cause they got what? More money than you or some shit? Fuck that money, gang. Fuck that money. Money don't make you a real, like, it don't make you real, bro. It don't make you solid. It don't mean that you won't betray somebody. It don't mean that you won't snake somebody out, bro. Just cause you got money. Hell no. Them be the most foul individuals. The niggas with the bread. But Just Jay, come on, bro. Come on, bro. First of all, it's a bad look that you accused of taking men, and then you bring a cross dresser to moderate your channel. Like, just look at that, and then you want people to do big business with you. You gonna tell them people that's doing big business with you, like, look, yo, I'm not homosexual, this, that, and the third. They gonna be like, they gonna check out your page, rudder. Then they gonna see you got a cross dresser as your moderator, and then they gonna question it. They gonna question it. Like, hey, bro, you said this, but this look a little shaky. This look like you shaking bacon. This look like you selling dreams, bro. Cause it look like you support that community. That's that. I ain't on some support shit, nigga. I ain't. Don't put that shit on me, gang. But we gonna go. We gonna go. Trust me. Hmm. What we gonna start with? What we gonna start with? Cause it's like, man, I damn near explained all that shit with Hoel, so it's like, what we gonna start with? We start with Hoel, with Justin J, cause that's the nigga who put the work out. Like, what we doing? That's the nigga who put the work out. That's the nigga who everybody taking as a credible, like, come on, bruh. If I never been in prison, this nigga never. Noel finna sue you for real though. Hey, tell him go ahead. I don't give a fuck. I don't got shit for him to sue me for. Like, so go ahead, bro. That nigga gonna get the 7.99 special and some fucking hot wings. That's what he gonna get from suing me, nigga. Cause I'm trying to make my way in life. That's why I jumped on this bitch. It just turned into a stress reliever where I met some good people, some solid people. I met a lot of snakes too, but I jumped on here to get the bag, make some chicken. What's up with some chicken? Niggas can't get some chicken. Like, damn. A nigga can't get no chicken out this bitch. That's what I jump on here for. Now, whatever the extra shit that came with it, it just came with it. It is what it is. I'm not tripping off of it. I'm smart enough to deal with any of these situations. But niggas think that because you don't got the resources or the money or whatever they got that you don't got, that you could never achieve nothing. And that's the wrong mindset to have. That's called underestimating somebody else. That shit lame. That shit lame. And these coming from people that know the Bible or whatever, right? Niggas that know the Bible, David and Goliath, just cause a nigga, you feel me? Oh, cause he got more reach, he got
More
more
this, he got more that.
I can't fight him. I can't go against him. That's lame shit to think like that, gang. That's lame ass shit, bro. That's lame shit. Everybody is entitled to their own like way of thinking, bro. If I'm wrong, I could say, yo, bro, I'm wrong. I'm wrong at this, I'm wrong at that. I shouldn't have did this, I shouldn't have did that. But if I'm right about some shit, I should be heard. I should be heard, bro. I should not be treated like, oh, I'm just a goofy and I don't know what I'm talking about. He didn't say he was going to sue June. He said he was going to sue Dante. Hey, man, if he say he going to sue me, let that nigga try, gang. Let that nigga try, gang. I just know it's not going to do shit. It's not going to do shit because I'm not the one that said that paperwork was real, gang. I never said that. I've been getting backlash from multiple different people come to my channel saying, bro, why would you say that shit not real? Other niggas making lives about me saying that I don't know what I'm talking about because I never been to prison, this, that, and the third. But bro, you don't gotta go to prison to be able to read. Like, just read. Yes, and I know Dante could defend himself, bro. He got the resources to defend himself, gang. So I'm sure he's not worried neither. I'm sure that nigga Dante not worried about that. But hey, you listen, I hate when a nigga try to play victim after he did some dirty shit, bro. After niggas was playing dirty, now niggas want to play the victim. Like this nigga wasn't doxing people on his channel, bro. He was doing this shit. Even when I said, yo, bro, don't bring up my baby mother. Don't say nothing about my baby mother name, rudder. Oh, fuck your baby mother. Fuck that bitch, rudder. Okay. So now when niggas do internet shit back to you, don't get mad. I'm not mad. I'm not traveling to Texas because you said fuck my baby mother. I don't care about words. Words don't hurt me. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about none of that. He did the same thing. He mad at some shit that's happening to him. He taking it to a whole nother level after he did all this shit, bro. And it's proof. It's proof. It's hella proof that's available that he did hella foul shit to people, bro. That went beyond the documentary. Yeah, for sure he a bitch for that, bro. He did hella foul shit to niggas that went way beyond the documentary. And if so, right, let's say for instance, the documentary is about Mark. He brought up Dante and me and all the people from the Terror Dome, Jersey. He started bringing niggas in it. BG Dino, Noel started doing that shit to niggas. He brought other people in it. Niggas ain't just form no Voltron on him and just bash. Nah, hell no. Niggas was just saying the counter argument to shit like, oh, bro, you interviewing Hips as a victim, but yet you playing games with that shit like, oh, you had gladiator fights, you playing games with it, but you trying to act like you saving the youth for some shit. Like, you feel me? He did a lot of lame ass goofy shit that he think he gonna bring to court and it's gonna stand for something. Like, what? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Watch when they hear the shit that you did to niggas. Watch when they hear that
You got mad at Youngblood because he asked about Tango Blast, and you said you wasn't Tango Blast, but now you Tango Blast. Now you Tango Blast. So that's what this about. But yet you gonna go to court? Go ahead, stupid. That's all I can say. And hey, man, you bugging. You bugging, cause I got that shit on deck. I'm telling you, I got that shit on deck. I am never deleting it. I'm never deleting it, cause I know this is what got me mad, nigga. But I played it for y'all a million times already. Like, nigga said my baby mother name. I said, okay, it's up. That's it. That's it. He put it on his screen. This, that, and the third. It got nothing to do with Dante or Mark or nobody coercing me to feel no type of way, nothing. Because if he recall, look.
I'm on that motherfucking ass. Hey, Ashley Acevedo. I'm on that motherfucking ass. Hey, Ashley Acevedo.
So you think that a judge is gonna like hearing you put out a cop name, a gang member? You a gang member. You said it yourself. I'm Tango Blast. You putting out a cop name on the internet as a fear tactic, a threat, this, that, and the third. You think that a judge is gonna want to hear your case after you did shit like that? Yeah, this nigga stupid, bro. You might as well just leave it alone, gang. You might as well just leave it alone. That's the best thing I could say. Or take it out on Justin. Take that shit out on Justin, gang. Because other than that, it's like, bro, you exactly, Blue, harassing the mayor, all types of shit that you did, gang. That's not cool. That can get brought up in court. All that shit could get brought up in court, gang. So me personally, bro, I ain't really do shit to you besides troll the shit out you. That's all I did. I ain't do shit else to you, gang. I ain't dox you. I been had your address. All types of shit, bro. I still didn't do it. Because I'm not stupid. Not at all. So all that shit you were just talking about, oh yeah, I could just strike them for putting out false information. I didn't put out false information. My guests are my guests. If somebody hit the link right now, they a guest. I said, I don't believe the paperwork is real. So what are you talking about? Like, come on, bro. You say a lot of dumbass shit and you want a motherfucker to believe that shit. But guess what? The niggas who was talking shit about me in your comments, them niggas not over here saying nothing. Oh, June, whatever niggas was just saying, I'm a bitch and this, that, and the third, they not here saying it right now. The niggas who keep calling my phone on private, they not here facing me face to face. They doing some trying to sneaky backdoor me type shit because niggas are scary. But yet, I'm supposed to be this. I'm the civilian. I'm the nigga that's chilling. They the gangsters, but yet they hide. Do that make sense? This shit don't make sense to me, gang. It don't make sense. But yeah, niggas been calling me, and then some niggas said they looking for me. Rudder, you know how that shit go, bro. Niggas making hella threats. That's what I said, bro. If niggas gonna make threats, then I'ma just stand up like a man and show niggas that I'm not no goofy. Keep making threats. It's not gonna scare me. It's not gonna shut me up. It's not gonna do none of that, bro. I'm telling you. It's not gonna do none of that. It's far from that. It's honestly, bro, it only makes me go harder. Of course, I'm gonna use all of this as proof when I defend myself. Of course, bro. Of course. Ain't nobody could disassociate themselves from this. I only get into it with limited people. Limited people, bro. And those same people threaten me. And say they gangsters and they put hits on people and this, that, and the third. These same people, bro. These same people. So
Beautiful, durable.
we gonna get into it. We gonna get into it because a lot of this stupid shit was said. Welcome to Goofy. Welcome to Goofy Podcast.
Thank you so much. It's greatly appreciated.
Welcome to Goofy Podcast. Let me skip through this Goofy.
And for you, Mark Moore, I suggest you enjoy your fucking freedom.
Nothing to do with me.
It's not looking good for you. For you, buddy. Because the harsh reality is you have victims. And when your victims come together, fuck. I don't know.
Like,
Y'all still stupid motherfuckers. Y'all don't even know what the fuck y'all got yourselves into, man. Y'all some stupid fucks.
hey, listen, Top Beast, when I told you that I'm aware of shit that niggas told me that you might not know, you don't gotta take heed to what I'm saying, gang. You don't gotta take heed to what I'm saying, gang. I'm just letting you know that
Y'all don't even know. I was surprised, right?
this shit crazy.
But see, God does things for a reason, right? God is like,
Nah, I'm not listening to this guy speak.
right? I'm not your victim. I'm Dante in the shit. Right? I'm Dante's victim.
You playing the victim.
In June, right? All these pieces of shit that are just running their mouth about me, right?
Out of nowhere, I just started some shit with you. I can't answer for Dante. I'm gonna answer for June. So out of nowhere, I just started some shit with you. Do that make sense? Nah, bro. You was doing hella foul shit to me. Personally. I jumped on your live. You let niggas disrespect me. All types of shit, bro. I still kept jumping on your live. And this was before I even got cool, some type of cool with Dante. I was already watching everybody channels, bro. Like, I'm not that type of guy. Like, it's not like I picked Dante's side and then this, that, and the third. I was watching everybody channels, gang. I was typing to you in the comments the whole time before this shit, saying, yo, bro, all right, so what about this then? All right, what about that then? What about that? I wasn't disrespecting you. But as soon as you start bringing up my baby mother, my kids, or some fake ass Blue Blanco paperwork on me, you did all that shit. And I ain't go that hard. I just said, all right, cool, bet. I'ma just get back at you on the internet. That's it. But I could see you just a goofy. Like, that's just what it is. That's why it's like, whoever think that I want to do some type of business with you or content with you, like, bruh, what content do you got? What do you got, bruh? All you trying to do is find victims. All right, let's say Mark go to prison and or whatever happens, right? What you gonna have after that? Nothing. Like, nothing. All you gonna talk about is that shit every day. Yeah, I'm the one who got sent. I got him sent up the road. I got sent up the road. But yet, you worried about gang politics at the same time. So which one is it? Which one is it? Are you in a gang? Are you a gangster? Like, you confused as hell. That's why it's like, bro, I don't take you seriously. You a fucking goofy. Because you smoke hella weed. Yeah, I'm a filthy individual because I smoke hella weed. I understand. Yep. Mm-hmm. Like, bro, a cross dresser get to tell you that, son. A cross dresser get to tell who's a foul individual and who is not. A cross dresser. We honor what a cross dresser thinks. Get the fuck on, bro. The fuck on, bro. I'm not honoring that. What a cross dresser think. Oh, a cross dresser think that you foul because you smoke weed. I don't care. I don't care what a cross dresser think. I just don't believe everything that come out no cross dresser mouth neither. Like you feel me? I'm not that type of guy, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, okay, let me give y'all an instance. They saying 4 Extra blew his hand off, this, that, and the third. I don't know. I didn't see 4 Extra hand. I see the news or whatever, but how do I know that's not just clickbait? How do I know a nigga that is mad at 4 Extra not just putting out some shit about him? How do I know this? I don't know yet. So sometimes I just lay off of that. Like, I'm not even going to touch that topic because I don't know the truth to it. You see what I'm saying? Now, sometimes, like, okay, the Boss Man D-Lo situation. You see, I reported on it, and then later on it came out, the girl saying, oh, I mean, not the girl, the she, let's correct that. The she saying, oh, that was a lie, I photoshopped it. See, they do a lot of lying. Because they confused, like, oh, am I a woman? Am I a man? Them niggas are confused in their head, but they men. So they do a lot of goofy shit, bro. Like, goofy shit. That's why I don't want to associate. Like, if you cool, you cool. If you from that community and you want some cool shit, all right, cool. But if you from that community and you want some other shit, bro, it's just like, why we gotta mix? Why we gotta gel? Why we gotta gel together? You feel me? Like, I don't get it. So, hey, it is what it is. He could think whatever he want about me. I don't give a fuck. But what I do know is he a goofy. That's for sure. And I would never, ever get that nigga no blue wrench.
Enough is enough, right?
Never.
Dante and June, I'm gonna put legal matters in their life, right? It's that simple. That's the end of it, right? That's the route I'm gonna go with, right? Because enough is enough. Enough is enough, right? So continue today. Do another 6-hour live about my paperwork. Tomorrow, do another one. Continue doing them, please. I ask you, continue with the paperwork shenanigans.
See, when niggas say shit like that, it's bait. It's like a nigga trying to bait you to do some shit because he want to, like, counter. Like, but bro, I'm on all that already. I'm on all that. But when I was rocking with Noel, I asked if he posted you on Dante's info alarm. Of course, he said no. But I know he was covering his ass. Yeah, V. I just played it. V. I just played it. He read it like how I read your comment. It said, oh, you should interview Jones' baby mother, Ashley Acevedo. He put it on the screen and said, oh, Ashley Acevedo? Foul shit.
Why you doing that? Why you playing dirty like that, bro? Then you want to play the victim. That's all you doing in front of all them niggas is playing the victim. But all that race card and all that goofy shit, bro, that should have never worked on me. That should have never worked on me, bro. I don't care I don't care about your audience. I don't care about Noel's audience. Like, come on, bro. Larry, bitch. Why would I care about him? I don't care what he think, nothing. He's a goofy. He's a goofy, bro. He don't know me. Oh, Shot-Town was good. Shot-Town was good. Shot-Town in the building. I don't know him. I don't care about getting to know him, nothing. He's weird. He thinks I'm a goofy. He think he know what happens every single time. Like, but nah, it's not what it might look like. It's not what it is. Ebook was good. It's not always what it is, bro. It's not always what it is. But I give everybody, I say this all the time, bro. I give everybody the rope to hang themselves. Everybody. Like, you could come and tell me a million things about somebody, bro. Ronnie was good. You could come to me and say a million things about somebody, and I might listen to you, but I'm gonna keep it in my head, yes, but I'm just not gonna just not mess with them because y'all might have just had a bad experience. Y'all didn't work together well, this, that, and the third, you feel me? And me and that person might can have a better experience. So if I listen to you, it's like you could be leading me in the wrong direction. So that's why I kind of go see for myself. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not a negative person. Yeah, shout out ebook. That's my dog. You feel me? But I'm not a negative person. So that's why when people say, oh, he's friends with this person, he's friends with this person after he was just arguing with him and this, that, and the third. Bro, this is how conflict is supposed to get resolved. This is the problem with the world today. Y'all don't know how to resolve conflicts. We're arguing about something that's so small that doesn't matter, but yet we're about to both throw our lives away about it. Do that make sense? We arguing about some dumb shit that don't matter, that do not matter. It don't really matter. But for the sake of pride, the people in the chat, perception, I'm going to go throw my life away. That's dumb shit, bro. I cannot agree to that. I cannot agree to that. Hey, man, I'm just not agreeing to that. But if I gotta agree to that, then I'm gonna defend myself. You feel me? That's all I'm gonna do. It is what it is. I'm not tripping. But to say I'm scared of a nigga or none of that, I'm not scared of none of that. None of that. We all got a date. We all got a date. We all gonna leave this earth. Shout out Bama Boy. We all gonna leave this earth. Everybody can bleed. Everybody could just crash out and go to jail. Like, anybody can do anything, bro. Like, okay, y'all might have the perceptions is no guns in New Jersey. Cool. All right. So, like, think whatever y'all think, gang. I'm not tripping off of it. I'm not tripping off of it. Why would I trip off of it? Me tripping off of it is going to make me do some crash out dumb shit. What y'all niggas thought I was going to do. When I first came on, y'all thought y'all had me figured out. Like, oh, he a crash out. Y'all thought y'all had it figured out. But as the months played out, I'm a thinker, right? Now I'm a thinker, right? Yeah. New Jersey, I know hella people that see come on, bro. This is their perception, though. Oh, they don't got no guns. They in Jersey. This shit is light work. Rudder. Okay, bro. Think what you think, bro. Think what you think. But I don't want to cause harm to nobody.
I want everybody to live their life, gang. I don't want to sue nobody. I don't want nobody to lose no money. If we got differences that we can't resolve, I say we both just go our own separate ways, and that's that. That's that. I don't think that we should, like, you feel me? Because we all going to expire one day. So why do all that? My neighbors sell guns. I don't know nobody that sell guns, gang. I don't know nobody that sell. Like, but yeah, bro. It's hoods everywhere, bro. It's hoods everywhere. It's hoods everywhere. But what does that matter? What does that matter? Why niggas can't just get money and feed their family and live a good life? Why do it gotta be, oh, my hood is more dangerous than yours? I'm looking for you because of this and that. Why do niggas gotta do all that, bro? Just because, bro, if it was me, if I had these charges and people was on the internet talking about it and I didn't want to address it, I would just not get on the internet no more. Because especially if I don't need the internet for money or whatever, I would just stay off the internet. Yeah, dudes be talking stupid when they say stuff like that. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Nah, V, you good. I would never use them type of terms towards you though. I probably said taco lady or whatever, but like, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, if we all gonna take shit to heart, then we all just gonna take hella shit to heart. Nobody is gonna, like, you feel me? Nobody is gonna fuck with each other. But if people learn to let shit go, it was just words, this, that, and the third, let it go. But some niggas is just taking that shit to the max. Like, we pretty much have the same problems, drugs, violence, etc. They all dangerous. They all dangerous, bro. Ain't nothing different, bro. It's nothing different. You think, like, come on, bro. I understand what goes on in other places. Now, I know, V. It's just, I could see how somebody would say, oh, that's racist, rudder. You feel me? But I would never say no racial slur towards Hispanics, bro. Like, my son is Hispanic. So that don't even make sense. Every hood is definitely the same. Definitely the same. It's people that will crash out anywhere on this earth, bro. Anywhere on this earth. Throw their life away, go to jail. It doesn't matter, bro. It does not matter where you from. Like, bro, why are we even trying to, like, battle against that? Like, oh, I'm from here. It's tougher than yours. Like, what? This is why niggas is, like, this is why these young people is out here crashing. Because instead of helping get into the bag, feeding our families, this, that, and the third, we arguing about dumb shit. Now, great, this, that, and the third, charges, rudder, this content, bro. We on the internet. What's better content to talk about? Like, what is we talking about? If it's inmates that escape from prison, like, wouldn't that be something to talk about? Like, come on, bro. That's all people was up here doing. That's it. But all this extra goofy shit that niggas talking about is cool. Joel never recovered from his wife cheating with that black dude. He low-key be saying racist-ish. Yeah, I mean, bro, when he said something around the first time when I discovered his page, he said most booty bandits are black. That shit rubbed me the wrong way, you feel me? But, like, I don't know if it's true. Like, I don't know the statistics on how the booty bandits, but it's like, damn, you just putting that on black people. Like, you feel me? That rubbed me the wrong way, gang. Like, it's a lot of shit that he say that makes me feel like he got something against black people. You feel me? Wise God Soldier in his live posting your text, because that's all he could do. That's all he can do. But I don't care about it. It don't matter to me. It don't matter to me. Look, I've been stopped talking about that shit, right? This the second time he had to bring, this the third or second or third time he had to bring that shit up to have something to talk about. Same way he hates Mark but loves Hips. Nah, that's true. That's true. He not saying, oh, Hips got victims and Hips got this and Hips got all that. Yeah, he doing it right now. I'm pretty sure he going. His objective is to try to put me out there because he know what he is, bro. You feel me? But it's nothing that nobody don't know. I already discussed anything he's told people with them people. And I ain't lose shit. Nah, you good, Bama boy. I don't even be thinking about that type of shit, Bama boy. That's the shit they want me to think about. Exactly, V. Exactly, V. I know he didn't like me because he knows what I like. And I rock with his chair, dude. Nah, that's what's up, V. Yeah, that's all he trying to do. That's all he trying to do. Discredit me, you know, because he a meth head, racist. He know what he got going on, bro. He know what he got going on, my nigga. So it's like, if I'm going to be this person and June know that I'm this person, I'm gonna try to bash his character and mess up whatever he got going on. But bro, nah, it don't work like that. All you gonna do is what's gonna end up happening is I'm gonna end up having to explain everything and put everybody on blast because you want to play. That's all that's gonna happen. But it's gonna show that I'm not no snake, that I didn't do shit. It's gonna end up showing. But I'm trying to not involve people. I'm trying to leave people out of it, but all he doing is including people. You feel me? They can say what they want. I don't give a fuck what they say. We're all Biz. Biz don't want to talk about this shit no more. He say he want to just talk about boxing. I love watching the live, interacting with everybody and talking shit. That's what it was about, gang. That's what it was about. You feel me? That's exactly what that shit was about, man. Yeah. He say a lot of racist shit, bro. He say a lot of weird racist shit all day. And then I'll be like, bro, you claim this, you claim that, but then you say this. Like, why you tell Youngblood, oh, go be with your people? Who is his people? I thought we was all humans. What you mean his people? Like, that's what I'm saying. Bro, that's what it seemed like. That's what it seemed like, gang. And then he, like, you feel me? Cause it's like, why would you do all this, bro? What was the motive? What was the motive behind it? It didn't add up. It didn't add up. What was the motive behind that shit? You feel me? You really got to think about it. Now, if it is to get Mark to hold Mark accountable for his actions, that's cool. But then why did you include all these other people? Why did you include all these other people, gang? That's all I want to know. You feel me? Biz mad you ain't split that bread with. I can't, bruh. Either way, I can't do that because it don't come right away. Like, it's not like I could just take the bread and send it to him. But it's like, at the same time, bro, like, I'm trying to work. I'm trying to put in some work. You feel me? So if we gonna get money together, you gotta be here. You gotta put in this work with me. You feel me? Then them shits will come through for the both of us. But if you don't want to put in work with me and then you just want to come and collect, like you got hella views and you bring hella viewership, it don't work like that. Like 600 607 when he went on No Jumper, he showed No Jumper his YouTube account. Like, look, this how much I make already. Like, I'm just trying to expand what I got going on. Boom. You showing me that you got numbers. All right, Trails, now we could do business. You feel me? It don't work like you could just tell a nigga, oh yeah, do this, do that. Nah, bro. You got to put in work. Yeah. He definitely tried the urban black culture look. Definitely. The gold chain with the fitted. And that might just be how Mexican dudes from Texas dress. I don't know. But I would imagine that some of them want keep their heritage look. Yeah. 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 Nah, it's definitely Biz would definitely be a good look on a boxing tip, bro. For sure. For sure. Because we got opposing views as it seems right now, but you know, a lot of wear cowboy hats and cowboy boots in Texas. That's what I thought. But I never been there. Yes, they do, especially the youngsters. Okay. Most of them dress different than us. Okay. See, I never been there. But I just could imagine, like, you feel me? Oh yeah, I'ma just wear a cowboy hat. Cause I know if I go to Texas, I'm grabbing some shit. I always say that, bro. I'm grabbing some shit quick. The boots, the hat. V say she a cowgirl. I could imagine, V. That shit probably fun as hell dressing like that. Word up. But see, in New Jersey, they wear this dumbass New Jersey hat. I'm not wearing it. Gang. Like it's like the New York Yankees hat, but it say NJ. I'm not wearing it. Like but that's all it be about, man. That's all I should be, for real, bro. Like, hold on. What we gonna get to? Let me hit YB. Yeah, nah, that nigga was just saying a lot of goofy shit, bro. A lot of goofy shit. I'm like, bro, you's a fucking goofy. You a straight fucking goofy, bro. Like,
even though I told you to stop, if you decide to continue, give it more gas. Give it all the gas you want. Give it. Keep on populating it. Keep on presenting it like me. Keep on.
A lot of these niggas, Blue. God Soldier one of them, but a lot of them, bro, they will not sit here like, y'all see how I'm not yelling right now, right? I'm not yelling. I'm not loud. I'm not aggressive. I'm not none of that. I'm just simply talking. I'm just simply talking. But they know, like, yo, bro, if I just have this conversation, he gonna prove that I'm wrong and he right. Cause he ain't really do shit. I really didn't do shit to none of these niggas, bro. None of them. But it's like, hey, I'ma just apply pressure to his goofy ass. That's it. Oh, all right, Trill. That's it. He's sick. He's sick because I played that shit. Nah, I ain't gonna yell. I ain't gonna disrespect him. I ain't gonna do none of that. I'ma just prove that he's a goofy that's trying to defend niggas that's scared. Like, these niggas are scary as fuck. Think about it. Think about the niggas that he associated with that got problems with me. See what I'm saying? Them niggas ain't popping up right now doing all of this because they see, oh, yeah, they trying to play behind the scenes and do shit to me, sneak diss me, fuck up my channel. I know what's going on right now, bro. I'm just not tripping. I'm proving that I could withstand anything, bro. Anything. Like, niggas could be, it could be 50 niggas against me, bro. But I know if somebody just sit down and listen to what I'm saying, they gonna be like, nah, bro, he right. He not on some bullshit. He a good, genuine dude, just trying to take care of his family. And these niggas starting bullshit with him. And now he got to defend himself. Like, come on, bro. I didn't do shit to nobody. Oh, Youngblood in the house. What's up, Youngblood? Feel me? Yeah, this man been saying a lot of goofy shit all day. All day, Youngblood. But you know, Youngblood, I was the one saying I ain't believe the paperwork. So I don't know what he talking about. I don't know what that nigga talking about, gang. I said the paperwork wasn't real. Them niggas got mad at me for saying that shit. Niggas made another live that I had to respond to that because niggas was mad. I'm like, damn. Niggas really that mad? Niggas really that mad? Ain't like he pushing a fake documentary. Okay, his interview style was ass, but the documentary was real. So shit.
Keep on. Keep it up. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Right? You're doing a great. You keep it up. Just keep it up.
All right.
That's all I ask, right?
I will.
I've asked you to stop with the false narrative, but if you decide to continue.
Right.
Continue. Right? Continue. Because all you're going to do is give you rope to hang yourself. Just enough rope. Keep on.
Like what, son? See, that's what he want. That's what the nigga want, but it's not going to happen, gang. This Youngblood.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Yeah, I'm chilling, man. I'm just chilling. Just listening to what this nigga's saying. But what you heard what he was, huh?
But Noel.
Yeah, you heard what he was saying?
I didn't really watch it, man. I have been working a little bit, man. I got a little rest today. What's going on?
Yeah. Nah, ain't nothing that I care about for real, bro. Ain't nothing that bother me. Feel me? But I'm just going over that, just talking a little smack. That's all. That's all.
Okay.
You feel me? But nah, yeah. They said God Soldier was talking about me on live and shit. I might check it out, but you know how that shit go.
Today?
Yeah, they say he talking about the shit right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they mad about that paperwork was exposed.
Exactly. Bingo. They mad that work was exposed.
They mad about that paperwork.
They mad about that
paperwork was exposed.
Thank you, Abi.
Fake paperwork.
Fake paperwork. They mad that I can't agree with fake paperwork.
Yeah, man.
That's what
he
it's
mad at
about.
because you didn't agree with that fake paperwork. All
Now
that
I'm about to
fake
get
shit, man.
now I'm about to get attacked. See how it's about to go?
Oh yeah.
See how it's about to go?
Yeah.
Now I'm about to get attacked.
Yeah.
Now I'm about to get attacked,
Mhm.
gang. But I don't care.
They knew all
That's
along.
what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck. Niggas think I'm scared of niggas and this, that, and the third. Nah, I'm not scared of none of that.
Yeah, already
That's
knew it was
out.
fake.
Man.
Yeah,
Come on,
they
bro.
bad
How
behind
many,
the scenes.
how many
That was
paperwork
supposed to be a
got
fake
fake birthday?
Yeah, fake birthday, fake picture. And then they try to say Texas made a mistake. The legal system made a mistake. Man, that's crazy.
And it's from the same exact website. So they made it was right on this page and then wrong on this other. Come on, bro. It's not from two different websites. It's from the same exact website. And they got it wrong.
They created. No, I ain't get it wrong.
Come on,
It's
bro.
some shit they created.
On, bro. Yeah, I don't fall for that.
Paperwork. No. That's why no way I pissed off at them. They came up with that fake paperwork.
Yeah. No, I get it. But he don't deserve mercy though, like, because he's a foul individual. Like, that's just how I feel.
He pissed off. He pissed off about that fake paperwork.
Okay, that's cool. He could be pissed off about that. I was pissed off when he mentioned my baby mother's name.
Oh yeah. You talking about a long time ago?
Yeah, that pissed me off. Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't like to put family members in like that. Yeah, that ain't cool, man.
You feel me?
Like you put put the address and shit out.
That fake paperwork was out a couple months ago too, like 2 months ago.
They just didn't bring it out, see.
Yeah, I'm the one that brought it up and said that it's fake. You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
I started the whole that paperwork is fake conversation. Me. You see what I'm saying? So now I'm under attack. You feel me?
Yeah, you is on attack, buddy. Yes, sir. You exposed that paperwork.
But I said it.
They gonna come at you all kind of ways.
They cut, bro. They go. They doing it right now. God Soldier exposing some shit about me now. Like he's exposing some more shit.
That paperwork,
like
that paperwork, that bullshit, that buddy. Oh yeah, you on attack now. Believe me.
I'm not tripping.
Hey, look here. No, they gonna be attacking me too. I'm gonna be up on the fire too. Yeah.
You've been under been under their attack. You've been under their attack. You've been under their attack, gang. That's why I was trying to tell you that day, God Soldier playing it like he cool with you, but that nigga not cool with you, gang. He not cool with you. He just don't want you to be cool with me, cause he knew that he was gonna attack me. And you you here to support me. You see what I'm saying? If he could get everybody in the chat room, say what?
What did he do? Now he don't never tell me don't be on your side. Now that's facts there now. Because he know I rock with you. He know that, yeah.
I appreciate it, YB.
He know that for
you already know.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Now we rocking out. I'm just not on no bullshit with people, bro. Unless they get on that with me, then I get on that with them. Straight up.
Yeah.
I don't got to keep it real with people that don't keep it real with me. If you do some snake fake shit to me, I'm going to do it back to you. And you don't get to say, you a snake. You don't get to call me that when you snaked me first.
Nope.
No, hell no. You snaked me first. Like, you thought I was a goofy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He don't fuck with June directly. He tried to stay.
Have Mark been on today?
Say what?
Have Top Beast and Mark been on today?
Not that I know of. I just saw Mark post a short. That was it. He posted a short.
Yeah, let me low now.
Yeah, I'm about to play it right now. Listen to what he say.
This shit funny as hell. I was crying and laughing when I heard him say this shit. I was crying. I'm like, what? Now you coming to your senses? Now you coming to your senses. Where is that? Hold on. Let's see if he deleted it. He might have deleted it. He might have deleted it.
You gotta keep on going, no matter
Yeah, I think he deleted it. Yeah, for sure. But he basically was saying like, yo, I'm not gonna get mad no more. People could say whatever they want on the internet, rudder, this, that, and the third. I'm just living my life. So I'm like, okay.
Mark been saying that for the longest.
Yeah, I think he learned his lesson. Hold on. Oh, it's right here.
What's good, YouTube? Good morning, man. How y'all doing? It's your boy Mark. Good morning, man. Gotta get up, get myself ready to go to work. And I just want to say this, make a little short about this, y'all. I'm so sick of all of us that's been involved with this YouTube situation, my situation, the documentary situation. I am so sick of YouTubers getting mad, crying and complaining and whining.
Who is he talking about?
All this when somebody says something about them. And I'm including myself.
Okay.
I'm including myself.
Yeah.
All of them. Every last one of them that damn deal. You know what I'm saying? They dish shit out. They make fun of people. They disrespect people. They say this. They say that about others. They threaten others. They talk about others' families. They put addresses out. All types of talk about their wives, their husbands, whatever. You know what I mean? But when it's thrown back their way, they get super mad.
Nah, I don't get mad. I don't get mad.
That sounds like Top Beach and Mark.
Yeah, I don't get mad. I don't get mad. I get content.
Yeah, see what he got to do. He got to find out how he can get in touch with Jonathan Schwartz and tell Jonathan Schwartz them to take the documentary down, take the copyrights down, so can't nobody produce it anymore. That's the only way it's gonna stop.
It's not
It's
happening.
got to be all. It ain't happening. It's on Tubi, on Netflix, on Apple TV. It's all over. They watching that shit all over the world, man.
Yeah, they the ones profiting. They the ones profiting, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You feel me?
They've been showing that documentary for about almost 30 years now, man. Yeah.
Exactly.
Here's what it is. You said it, so you got to live with it.
You got to. You got to deal with it. Yeah, I was going to start breaking shit down.
Okay.
Nah,
I'm just break it on down.
I was just reading the comments. What's up to It's a Wobbler? But Blue Blood said, I said they should react to the Big Lee interview. That way he can kind of directly address what he said about him. Doubt Schwartz will talk to Mark. Yeah, he's not going to talk to Mark. He's not going to talk to Mark, man.
No, man.
Hell no.
Jonathan Schwartz?
Hell no.
Yeah,
Jonathan Schwartz. Nah, he's not going to talk to him. Because you know Mark going to tweet. That's why I ain't want to have, like, if I was going to get Warden Wise, I wasn't going to have Mark. Because it's like, nah, bruh. You not finna do all that. Like, we could ask him the real questions, but all that disrespecting him and all that, nah, bruh. I just can't do that. Well, I won't be the host of that. Somebody else could host that. I don't want nothing to do with that.
Yeah, man. That's wild, man.
I don't want nothing to do with that type of activity.
Even when Mark dead and gone, it's still going to be going on, man.
Yep. It's going to be somebody else bringing this up.
Somebody always talk about the booty monster.
Bro, it's somebody else somewhere right now talking about Fleece Johnson and this, that, and the third, bro.
Oh, yeah, man.
And he don't feel no type of way about it, gang. No type of way.
Mark might need to hook up with old Fleece.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, that's some shit I want to do, though.
But it's a lot of stuff that I want to do that I just don't talk about on here, because then some of the people gonna try to beat me to the punch, and then like, you feel me? So that's why I just don't say it.
I remember that damn interview with Fleece Johnson and Lamarck Moore that time. I think they was on, either they was on Dante's show or Big Lee show, whatever. That was a funny ass video there, man.
Yeah, that shit was funny as hell, bro. That shit was
yeah.
funny as hell, bro. If he could have did more of that type of content, he'll be big.
Oh man,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
But it's just the fact that he don't want to. You feel me? So let him do his thing. Let him do his thing. He said Fleece trolled him like crazy. Hell yeah. He said he was gonna spank his butt and eat his chicken. That shit, bro. When he told him that, bro, I was crying. He said, "Mark,
that nigga Fleece off the chain."
Yeah, he said he gonna give him a front hug. I'm like, yo, this is different. He different. I don't even know how to respond to the dude. Like, you feel me? That's why I wouldn't even want to argue with him, bro. You feel me?
No, man, you can't respond to somebody like that, man. What you gonna say, man? I mean, you know.
No, that's what I was telling God Soldier about Just Jay that day. I'm like, yo, bro, you arguing with him. Now, when he say something wild to you, don't get mad. And then that's when he said it to him. Oh, bro, you probably want to do this to me and that to me. And I just started dying laughing. I just started laughing. And then God Soldier got mad at me. I'm like, bro, I told you don't argue with him, bro. Like, just don't, because it's shit that he could say to you that's going to make you look weird as hell, bro.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Oh, yeah. He definitely told Anton Daniels that he was cute to his face. He definitely did.
Yeah, he told
Yeah, Fleece a wild boy.
Fleece Johnson. Oh.
Yeah, he a wild boy. He a wild boy. Mm-hmm. He a wild boy.
Noel is out to get Dante and Lamont Moore. Boy. Mark got more to worry about though, for real.
Yeah.
Can you imagine them folks come out for real on Mark, man?
For sure. He gonna be cooked. And then I'm gonna see. And then I'm gonna see if that happened, bro. Bama boy.
Yeah.
Glenn, do not run.
Top beat.
Don't get off the internet.
Yep.
Come right back. If that go down, do not go nowhere, bro.
It's gonna go down, man. It's just a matter of time, June. I'm telling you, it's gonna go down.
I'm just not saying nothing. If y'all want to say it, say it. I know the details, gang. I know the details, bro.
I just know it is, man. It's gonna go down.
I know, bro. I know. I'm just not saying it. Yep. I'm just not saying it. Y'all can say it though. Y'all free to say it. And
them victims come out, man. It's over.
Yeah, I know,
it's
bro.
Over.
Yeah,
it's over. Hey,
I get it, gang. I get it.
Hey, if that was me, I would get my ass far away from social media.
Yeah, I understand, bro.
I won't be on none of this shit here. I'll leave the damn country.
Facts, bro. I don't want none of them to leave, though. I want them to see, bro. Niggas ain't. I wasn't on some bullshit. I wasn't on some bullshit, gang. I'm just telling you that if somebody has those accusations, you got to take them seriously. You can't just act like this.
Oh, yeah.
You can't just brush them shits off like it's a sex offender that live on my block. Like, bro, I know that nigga door. I know that nigga car, license plate, all that.
They put
all you right here. Oh, nah, buddy. Nah, buddy.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Man, yeah.
You just gotta be real. He said, YB Zesty side came out. He was on that Stella Rose, man. He was on that Stella Rose.
I was telling my wife about that, she was laughing her ass off, man. I love to fuck with Dante though, man. You know, you
Mhm.
can say one thing, he gonna take it. He gonna take it
Yeah,
and run with it, boy.
yeah, that's
Hell
how he
yeah.
is, though. Nah, he hilarious, gang.
Yeah, he
That's
hilarious,
one
man.
funny guy.
That was a good
That,
damn lie, that boy.
yeah, nah, he definitely a
Yeah,
funny guy, bro. He's definitely a funny
yeah,
guy, man.
yeah.
But
I laughed so damn
sometimes
hard.
people take the internet too far, too seriously.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
know what I'm
for
saying?
real.
I don't look at myself like that, bro. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I'm
You know,
never gonna say like I'm bigger than all the people in the chat. Rudder. Like,
nah.
that's lame shit, bro. That's
I
how I
mean, yeah,
see
cause
it.
it's just like being in industry, man. I mean, you know, you gonna have competitors, man. You know, don't knock them down. It's just a competitive move, you know. It's like a game of chess, you know.
Right. Mhm.
Yeah,
And it
that's
don't
all
gotta
it
be
is,
like
man.
that. It don't really gotta be like that neither. Like, you know, even if niggas is arguing or whatever the case may be, we can still open up the panels to where everybody, like, you get what I'm saying, could get seen or they could get heard or this, that, and the third. But when niggas start trying to like block people from over here and do this and do that, hey
Y'all
man,
don't like that type of shit. Yeah.
I don't want to even be involved with that shit. You feel
Yeah.
me? And then I'm gonna just start doing that to them niggas. Like, whoever
Yeah.
channel I can't hit they link, they can't hit my shit. Then we just gonna
Oh
play
yeah.
the
Ain't
for
no doubt.
narrative game. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
But it's
That's how they
lame.
educate. That's how it should be. Shit.
Yeah,
If somebody block you can't get on there and voice your opinion. They go ahead on spin narrative then.
we just
Might as
gonna play
well.
narratives because you playing
That's it.
narrative, so I'm gonna play
But,
narrative. You feel
but
me?
see, I'm
Like,
telling you, when you go on Mark Bush, they will block your ass, man.
yeah, I already
Top
know
Beach
he.
gonna block you off the top.
Yeah, I could
That's
tell
gonna
they
be
mad at
block.
me again. So it is what
Oh
it
yeah, they
is.
mad. They plotting
Yeah.
right now. I'm telling you, they plot and they planning, but they plan ain't gonna work. Cause truth on the scene, baby.
Nah, you know I know. You know I
I
know.
already know. I
You
already
know I
know.
know. I know everything that's going on right now. I just don't care. I just don't care because I tried to leave everything alone, but niggas keep messing with me, bro, for nothing.
Yeah, and
For
they feeling
nothing.
sorry for the victimizer. That's what
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
get.
Bama boy, what's good?
You
Hey,
know
what's up, bro?
Yeah, how you feel
what's going
about
on, Bama boy?
potential new information?
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I'm not gonna run.
Oh, all right, that's some man shit.
I'm
I
gonna run. I'm
respect.
not gonna hide. I'm not gonna run. I'm not gonna hide, bro. If it come out, if photos come out or whatever come out, I'm gonna be a man and say, hey, I was wrong. If that's the case now.
All
Yeah,
right,
I
Bama.
mean it's deeper than photos this time though, but I get you. I get you.
Uh,
Yeah, it ain't
But I'm just
photos. Dude.
saying, y'all saying you want Bama boy to stay and Glenn the real. You know, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna
Yeah,
stand on.
cause
If it is what it is, it's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
see,
yeah,
Bama, you gotta realize this. When June put something out, that's what I'm trying to explain to you about journalism and journalists. Man, they take an oath, man. They can't put that false shit out there, man.
what's
Now,
up,
if you
bro?
just gonna be a
What it do?
regular
What it do?
old YouTuber like me, you can put out. What's up, Wobbler?
What up, young blood? What it do, bro?
Man, just hang. You know what? I was just finna ask June about you. I
Mhm.
subscribe to your channel, man.
I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yeah, hell yeah.
yeah.
Hey, I
All
wanted to
right.
touch on something y'all was talking about. What you think? What
Yeah,
you feel
what's
about
good,
that?
bro? What's up? I'm just
About them
chilling.
the two bloggers in Vegas. You know, he killed the old boy and his wife.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was. I guess the dude who got killed was trolling the dude who killed him, right? And striked his page, made him lose a page, all that. So he was in the city telling him like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be in Vegas, the whole nine." So the dude out there with his wife, you know,
Uh-huh.
trolling the dude, like, "Yeah, I'm out here." Dude, pull up, bang, bang, get the letting go, kill him and his wife, and they got it on camera. He live streaming the whole thing.
See?
Are you serious, man?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nah, that's
Oh,
no joke.
man.
That's no
But I
joke.
said that to speak on what June was talking about. The dude who killed that dude and his wife, bro, it's content, bro. Y'all don't understand. If you on the internet, you can't control the narrative. Sometimes you got to use that to your advantage. It's promotion. Now, it may not be the best promotion, but if you can't take it and spend it in your benefit, then that's on you. You know what I'm saying? But you got on the internet, so the rules of the internet are you go to war on the internet, not pull up. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
I guess some people ain't wired straight. You know what I'm saying? But
Right?
yeah.
that's crazy though.
Wow.
Yeah, I ain't.
So you
I ain't
say
doing
it happened in Los Angeles,
In Vegas,
in Vegas.
in Vegas?
it happened on the strip in Vegas. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I seen it too. The dude had on like a clown face paint, right?
Nah, he had on the he was a light skin, like a Cuban, like Puerto Rican or Cuban looking. He had on a hat, shirt, some shorts, had his little bag on, you know, and you hear the shots go off and you hear his wife scream. And he boom, 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 he get off of her, and then the camera go out. But he definitely was trolling that dude. He definitely was you know, doing all the crazy shit and persistent. You know what I'm saying? Now it's one thing one thing I know is about June is they start with him, and then once they start with him, then the war kick off, and it's like they can't deal with the consistency, let alone the content. He ain't out seeking.
Yeah.
Old dude was seeking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Antagonizing, coming to his seat. That's like you going to Alabama and like, look, I'm out here, Mark. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't
Yeah.
doing all that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I
That's
don't got time
Oh,
for that.
yeah.
Shit.
yeah. Shit get crazy,
So
bro.
that was basically, you know, like saying, yeah, here I am, you know.
But he dumb because you got your wife out there antagonizing another man.
Yeah.
Right.
And the crazy
putting
part
your-
about it, the dude is in the comment section the whole time telling them, hey, you just left such and such, I was just there. You just left this spot, I was there. He's still out there playing, you know what I'm saying, thinking this is you know, La La Land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him and his wife rock, bro. It's like crazy.
Man.
Crazy.
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
That's sad over there, man.
Yeah.
So the guy who actually was trolling that got killed was actually being warned by the perpetrator.
Yeah, he wouldn't stop. You know what I'm saying? The dude was doing good content. You know how you get a person who the dude who got killed remind me of God Soldier. You know what I'm saying? A stand. You know what I'm saying? They are dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll push you to do something to them or they'll do something to somebody. You know what I'm saying?
He do too much, bro.
He do too much.
Yeah.
Too much, bro.
Yeah, but I ain't worried about him though. Like,
nah, but the certain types, like that personality type, is what the dude got killed at. So he got the dude page struck, got a page took, still antagonizing him. It's like you got to know when you won the war, bro.
right.
You put some people over the edge, and it's like he snapped. But you ain't got no business in his city antagonizing them online.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah. You know,
ain't gonna do that to
my
them.
wife was actually telling me about that. She was like, you know, these people on YouTube, you know, they really take it too far. Sometimes you might have someone like that. I be doggone if you don't come on here and tell us a true story about that. That's something serious.
They do.
It's really sad, man.
Hey, and I come from the team with Loose and all them, right? So this is how a lot of them play with you, right? So they go back and forth with you to get on the phone with you, whether it's like some shit like this or get on the phone. And once they got your number, it's over with.
Yep.
Oh, really? Yeah.
They tracing you. They got that tag on you, bro. And they got people to work for them. That's real good. Real good.
Man.
Yep.
Yeah. Shit start getting fishy quick.
Yeah.
That's no cap.
Real.
That's crazy.
I seen it happen a couple of times.
Yeah, they can
I'm
keep
kinda-
calling.
Yeah, that's crazy. June, you might need to change your damn number. I would.
Man,
I don't think he dealing with them type though. I don't think he dealing with them type.
You don't think nobody that? Yeah, I know Jones straight, but I'm just saying they get so mad, man. I mean, look how they got so mad about the paperwork, and it's fake. I can see it's something true.
You're like Noel, June. How you feel about Noel talking about a civil suit?
See, but this is what June should have did. Even though he handled it right, the easy crossover would have do a live for validating paperwork, whether we talking about the stamps, whether we talking about this, whether we talking about that. That would have nullified everything right there.
Yeah, I did. I did though, Wobbler.
Oh, I didn't catch that one.
I showed his ID and I showed the birthday on the thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, you did do that live. Okay,
They not the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
They
not the
not
same.
the same.
Not the same, yeah.
What you want me to do?
Yeah. Even the picture doesn't add up. But June had the numbers on there, the dates. The birthday, none of that match. One of them said October, and the other one was like December. So they didn't match
Hey,
up.
it's a good tactic, man,
Yeah.
because I done seen this with famous people get caught
Yeah.
up in fake paperwork, bro. So it's a very prevalent thing to do nowadays.
It
But
happen all the time.
yeah, but this will be tripping me out. It's like 90% of us ain't 20-year-olds in the field active to care about that shit in the first place. I seen them, they shame Aaron the plumber with the paperwork, and he got a whole mission. You know what I'm saying? He talking about fighting and taking accountability. Oh, you a snitch. Bro, he not preaching street shit and gangster. So why y'all trying to throw the snitch shit, monkey wrench, the trick the people? Half the kids ain't into the streets anyway. You know what I'm saying?
They shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Never been behind them.
You know, it be like people.
My
Damn,
bad.
is he gone? Okay, man. Hey,
Nah, that was my bad. That was my bad.
June, okay, it seemed like, man, they don't want you to come up. They don't want you to be successful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah, it
I be
is.
feeling them vibes.
Nah, it is, man. But look, anytime I get in a situation like this, I refer back to the Matrix, right? He tell you how you can see all these NPCs, right? A lot of them, that's what they designed to do. You're gonna get fucked up thinking everybody's supposed to make it. You know what I'm saying? Versus getting in the Matrix, right, and get with that like-minded frequency, which can be in Hawaii or Bermuda. It don't matter. The like-minded,
good example.
Right. We stuck on. Hey, I want to pull people around me. Yeah. Nah. Everybody ain't gonna make it, bro. Everybody ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, that's right.
And we need to stop trying to make room for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. It's an exclusive bunch. You know what I'm saying? Because half these niggas, you say, hey, who is spinning the block and shooting the neighborhood up? Half these niggas raise their hand. That's all y'all can't go.
That's all they could do, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't go.
Right.
Y'all can't go.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's all they could do, bro. They could never. There's nobody that's trying to build communities, help each other out, get some money. It's always got to go to some next level shit. You feel me?
And I don't be wanting to hear that. I don't know no better shit because I ain't know no better. Man, look, I was emancipated basically at 14. You know what I'm saying? Same way I ain't had, nigga, you learn. Same way I ain't had love with my parents. I got kids, I got daughters. You don't have to come from love to know how to show love. You don't have to come from knowing how to build a house to learn how to. Listen, y'all know Gucci Man lyrics, don't you? All right.
Yes.
So you should know how to read a blueprint, right? All right. There we go.
Right.
All right. You know Boss Man D-Lo lyrics, don't you, from front to back? All right, well, getting to something else that you're gonna learn repetitious, you can know like the back of your hand. But this is why we fall off, right? Because we get into that preaching. Hey man, pick yourself up about fuck you. Don't make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
No, that makes sense. Though.
Fuck you and your ass. Don't make it. Excuse me, I know we on live. Hey, don't make it. You know what I'm saying? That's on you. Hey, knowledge for people who seek it, right? It ain't for everybody.
That's right. That's right, man. Yeah. I agree.
It's just what are we doing as black people? What are we doing as people to help each other? You feel me? It's always some twisted, deviant plan to bring the next man down. It's never help. Like, you get what I'm saying? Now, the people who deserve to be ridiculed, I'm saying ridicule them. But the people who deserve some type of help is like, that's
Hey, June, but we fuck up as we that word we. That's what we mess up at, bro. Because we is too collective. We have to re-identify and say who is with this. Now, y'all know when it comes to this black, ain't no shooting up the neighborhoods and terrorizing the kids and the women. You can't classify as black being this. This comes with you have to contribute something to this society. You can't just be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta re-identify this because we everybody ain't got the black mentality. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then we gotta say, sorry, y'all. We are involved with being and having relationships, whether it's business, personal, with white people. Okay? We are Americans. We have to also, and then we have to assemble collectively and get a bill like the Asians did. You know what I'm saying? Because black people got spending power, $1 billion in hair, $1 billion entertainment. Yeah, we spend money. We just ain't assembled politically as an identity and got a politician to get a pack to push our movement. And it's not hard, bro. It's just that, but we got external forces creating shit on purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We do. Hey, I was giving somebody some game the other day. I said, you know how they gonna get you? They get you every day, right? I said, they want to trigger your hunger. Psychology told me they did a report and said they're gonna give you red and yellow. Now name one restaurant, fast food restaurant that don't have red or yellow. And if it don't have it in the words, it got it in the mascot, like Zaxby's.
Yeah.
Man,
You can't
Nah,
name
that,
one.
damn thought, bro.
yeah, that's how they do.
I never
That's how
thought
they
about
do, bro.
that.
This
You
shit
never
is
thought about that,
all
right?
yeah.
McDonald's,
I never thought
Wendy's,
about that.
Cook,
Wow.
nigga, Cook, In and Out, everything.
Mhm.
Red and yellow.
And they give you
Even
that blue like a White Castle or like
Yeah.
Zaxby's, but the chicken got the red and the yellow on the mascot.
Yeah.
They gonna sneak it in there.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That's right, man. I never thought about it. All these years,
Bro,
it
I
never
just be
crossed my
thinking
mind.
like, yo, all these people that's black and minorities that say they got all this type of money, why do we gotta wait for the government to help people and hand out reparations and this, that, and the third? Y'all can't figure out a way to make like a pot and hand out 1,500 to impoverished neighborhoods every month so
Yeah.
they could pay their rent for a month or something. Like, y'all can't figure out more jobs. Y'all can't figure out nothing. Y'all could just buy more stuff for your people. Shit
But
on
what if I was to tell you
You feel me?
that to get this money and this access means that you can't go back and do that?
Hmm. Yeah, I do understand that as well.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying that they can't personally do it. I'm saying in order to keep this going, if I see you back there doing that and uplifting, we gonna cut that. We gonna cut that real quick, real soon.
Right. No, I understand that, but that's what I'm saying. We got to create our own. So therefore, there's no way they could shut that down. You get what I'm saying?
See, but we have to get privy on COINTELPRO first, right? Because we can assemble and create, but we know what's gonna happen when we do. Like the Black Panther, the WIC program started out the Black Panther Party. You know what I'm saying? But they infiltrated. You know what I'm saying? COINTELPRO, we got to learn these tactics. We got to be good on and equipped on these tactics because they gonna send them as soon as they see it's progression and unity. You know what I'm saying? The most dangerous thing to them is unity. They see you like a bunch of black boys listening to what you saying. Yeah, number your days, bro. Hey, young blood. Kali Muhammad.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. What you're saying.
Hey, they say you had an aneurysm or you fell off the roof. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, my personal opinion, black people as a whole, we cook, man.
Yeah.
We cook. Yo, look, I'm gonna be honest. I said this in a comment, right? It'll have to be a great cataclysm for black people to get their shit together, right?
Yeah.
But if something like that doesn't happen, like so many black people conscious are sealed with a hot iron, meaning that there's no changing them, bro. So you got to leave a lot of them behind. Just like God said, the 2/3, like you got to leave a lot of these motherfuckers behind, bro. You got to separate yourself. Like
that's real.
A lot of them are already too far gone. You know, it's sad to say, but it's the truth. You know, you can't bring them all. So that goes back to what you were saying about the Matrix thing. Like, yeah, once you find like-minded people, and you know they got the same type of mindset and the same goals and the same morals and values. You gotta kind of connect with those people. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's crazy. You said the mass casualty event because Charleston said slavery. We need slavery again. That's going to bring back unity. So it's crazy that you said that because I agree with that.
I don't think it has to be slavery, but it definitely has to be something where black people feel like we have to be put back in a situation where we know we all we got.
Right before segregation.
Yeah, exactly. Because we was most united when we was going through struggle. So yeah, it kind of aligns with Charleston White was saying. Yeah, on that aspect, I do agree with. I don't think it takes slavery, but it has to be something catastrophic that black people have to know and really realize that we all we got. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think something like that has to happen. Like, yo, you ever heard? I read this book. Well, I'm not done reading it, but this book by Ray Dalio. He wanted to. Like his hedge fund is crazy, you know what I'm saying? I be reading about motherfuckers that get money. So it's this book called Principles, and one of the first things he says is like, when you know people, when you get to know somebody, you gotta when you connect yourself to somebody, you don't know their values and their morals, right? So a lot of misunderstandings come from not knowing what they believe in or how they interact with things. All right, I'm gonna give you an example. So like, I got relationships with cats, like one of my right hand men. how we deal with money, right? Like I'm the type of person, if you ask me to hold some bread, like I'm not gonna let you hold no bread that I know I need, right? Like to pay a bill or something like that. So
Yeah,
if I got to, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to. Obviously, you ain't got the money to pay me back because you asked to borrow.
Nah, that's dumb to give
So
bread you don't have.
I'm not gonna give you no bread that I know I gotta pay my rent next week.
Right.
And then you know, now I'm looking for you, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm in a bad spot. Now I'm mad at you because I can't pay my rent. I shouldn't have did that shit in the first place, right? But if I got extra bread to lend, depending on who you is, I give it to you, right? And depending on how you ask me too, right? If you say, yo, do you got this bread? Now 9 times out of 10, depending on who you is, I just give it to you. You know what I'm saying? I look at it as like pay it forward. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when I need
Facts.
you, hopefully you're there for me. But if you directly say, yo, I'm gonna give it back to you Thursday, I'm gonna be expecting my money. You know what I'm saying?
that makes sense. Yeah.
But you know, I got the type of relationship with people like, but people don't look at shit like that. They look at like, yo, if you ask me for some money, I need that shit back regardless. But it depends
Right.
on your outlook on life and how you look at shit. You know what I'm saying?
When I'm gonna
That
get my
can cause some
money?
misunderstanding. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, that
you know,
Mike X skip about that shit was funny, bro. Nigga asked for $20. Nigga like, when am I get my money back? You know what I'm saying?
So do y'all believe in like? Well, I know y'all perspective on it, but I just want to bring this up. Like, so do y'all believe that? Okay, the systematic racism that still exists. Do y'all believe that that's holding us back so much that we can't achieve in life?
no, I don't believe in the victim mentality at all. I do understand that black people as a whole still have through history, it's been proved, you know, it's written that we have been through shit to hold us back and all that, right? But now we in the day and age. The only thing that really holding us back is the legal system. You know what I'm saying? That shit is still kind of unfair. But if you stay out of it, for the most part, you ain't got to worry about it. But on your daily day life, there's no
Yeah.
white man holding me back from nothing. Ain't no
Well,
white man gonna stop me from doing anything.
it's a
You know what I'm saying?
50-50. No, I agree with that. It's a 50-50 to me as far as like, ain't no white man holding me back from no success. But we can't undermine the establishments and the head start that they had due to systemic racism. So if we was to restart the race, then we're talking something different. But the fact that they haven't, yeah, nobody's holding me back, but we can't negate the 500 years head start you done had, along with the nepotism and the placement strategically in certain these. Like, come on, bro. In certain corporations and companies, 1 year is generational wealth. It'll change your whole
Okay.
generation. You know what I'm
Now
saying?
look, I agree with you on that, but I'm gonna challenge you with this, right? Yeah, the
Go ahead.
nepotism and things of that nature is real, but a lot of white people don't even benefit from that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's really the real rich that's benefited from that, right? So I'm gonna give you an example, right? The average white person, it's a statistical fact that they only make like 50 grand a year or some shit like that. I mean, don't give or
Okay,
take
I
a
see
few
what you're
numbers,
saying. I see what
right?
you're
Yeah,
saying.
it's
Most black
facts.
people
That's
I
make
get
you.
what you're
around
saying.
most black people
Yes,
around
sir.
that make around the same money,
That's you.
right?
Yes,
So,
sir.
but like
All
when you get into like the real rich and stuff like that, yeah, I could agree with you with that. But like black people starting to use nepotism too. Look at all these NBA players
But I
that's bringing
mean,
their sons up
but this the
and giving them the
thing.
best trainers and stuff like that, getting them into the NBA. That's nepotism in
That's
my opinion.
true. That's true. But look, anytime you see this from black people, who and what we copying. You know what I'm saying? So that's. But I get what you're saying. The numbers wise, every white person ain't this millionaire that everybody think of. But more that what you can't count more than money is they still got that culture intact. Well, listen, they're gonna help this person before they do this. They're not gonna allow any and everything into their community. I mean, it's a mixed multitudes of systemic racism. Don't hold us back.
It's nuance.
To
It's nuance.
Yeah, it's nuanced as hell. It don't hold us back to this day, but we can't negate the fact that it's had. Oh, for example, a family got caught, right? They 2 daughters got caught, like Harvard or something. They had like an academic scholarship for rowing and got a degree, and they never went to school, never did no sports. Come to find out, their parents were actors and had a relationship with the dean. So they'll tell you to pick yourself up by the bootstrap, but they don't also tell you, listen, you can be white, have a relationship with the dean, y'all at the same country club, and it'll be a totally different outcome.
Okay. But I'm gonna say this though. I experienced it on the other side, right? When I was in the army, we had a black first sergeant, shout out First Sergeant Knight, and a white commander, Captain Fritz, right? And I was one of the few that was able to get a waiver to E4, right? Now I was in the MOS that was majority white. It was only like 6 black people, maybe like 15 Mexicans. And I'm just talking about the soldiers, not the leadership. Man, it was like including leadership, it might have been like 15 of us all together. The Sergeant Allen, First Sergeant, like it might have been like 15 of us. And it was like 15, 20 Mexicans and the rest was white, right? when we used to get like, you know, the little soldiers and stuff like that, they used to feel like, oh man, they used to say little shit like how we be saying, oh man, that's only because First Sergeant Black and shit like that. That's why y'all got the waiver. So, you know, I guess they you know, they be feeling like that too.
Yeah,
but
So I
the
don't know.
thing is, see, when people say they say, but this the thing, did you go through 16, 18, 7, you know, the 18, 19? You know what I'm saying?
Say again.
They ain't go through the whole 100, 700 years of oppression to even, you know,
how long was the Holocaust then?
see, but we don't want to get into the Holocaust because that's nasty work, because it wasn't even 6 million Jews in Auschwitz at the time.
That's a fact.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, and it's the thing though, and I was just telling my old lady this, right? Check this out. Where do you get all your information about the Holocaust and Hitler? Does it come from the West world? Yes or no?
When you mean the West world, you mean like textbooks?
No, I'm like
the
the West media,
like us.
the Western society media, whether it's us, Europe, you know, us,
Yep.
more, yeah, you get it from us, right?
Yep.
So
Yeah.
that right there is a conflict of interest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a book called Mein Kampf I read, wrote by Hitler, right? Mein Kampf, my fault. He said, you know, a famous quote. You heard the quote, right? You know the quote. So, hey man, you can't convert everybody, and for everybody to convert. I just like to give people the information, let you do what you want to do with it. But you got to get both sides. You got to get both sides, bro, because it'll change your whole perspective.
Man, that shit was off the chain.
Right. But the man said,
I felt more of that nigga over there than I do here.
Hey man, listen, I'm with you. And look, he said, listen, World War III will start when they figure out what I did. Because I was trying to keep the Freemasons and the Illuminatis out my country. Because he had seen decades before what they was doing to Germany and everywhere else. He seen the central banks, the media, they were infiltrating everything over there. And you know, when they infiltrate the central banks, everything go downhill from there. So he seen it, and he wasn't just no punk that was a plant. He rose the ranks. You know what I'm saying?
What's the president first name on the 20?
Andrew
Jackson.
Right.
Yeah, he was. They tried to assassinate him because he ain't
bro,
brought the central bank.
Go through the list. No, it
fact.
ain't just him. It's like over 10 that say anybody who said something about the banks, including Abraham Lincoln, they're knocking your top off. But we all know who behind it. It's just that you can't look what Kanye going through. I'm gonna say that right now. Look what Kanye going through.
Yeah.
And then
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, they said that Hitler years ago that he said that the black people are the true Jews.
Yes, sir. At the Olympics, right? With Jesse Owens, and they was trying to oppress Jesse Owens at the Olympics. He said the only real Jews I know are the black people, and not just that. This is why I fuck with Putin too, right? Because they just unreleased some 1,000-year-old picture of Jesus, his relics of Russia. He unrevealed it. It's a black person. He ain't have to do that. You know what I'm saying?
If you go around Europe, you'll see a lot of black,
Yeah.
like a lot of old statues and shit with black royalty and stuff still up.
See, but Western media make you think this person was the worst evil person ever. Meanwhile, King Leopold killed over 20 million like the Tarzan shit they try to pass off to people was King Leopold in the jungle killing all them Africans, bro, chopping their hands off. That's why in certain like Dutch countries they eat this chocolate hand. You know what I'm saying? Based off King Leopold, but they'll never tell you he killed 20 million. But 6 million Jews. It's
you should watch this documentary called "Was Hitler Right?"
Oh, hold on. How about this? I got one better than that. Watch the television series The Hunters with Al Pacino. That's what the whole series about. Hitler escaped to South America. It's dope, bro. You got to check that out. Yeah, it's called The Hunters 1 and 2. It's I think like second season is out now.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I never really got into
What's up,
too
Mr.
much
T?
of Hitler, so I don't know his real like quotes and stuff like that. So
I mean, I read the book. The book was impressive, bro. He was an stout. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say this is like anything, bro. You just got to get two sides of source from the opposition, and then come to your own conclusion. Looking out in the world and experience, you can come to your conclusion real quick. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? They know this media know how to paint somebody the bad guy.
But yeah, but the whole thing is like, you know, everybody got their different sources from where they heard this from or heard that from. You see what I'm saying? So that's why when I hear a different perspective on people, you feel me? I be like, I mix it all together from what I heard. You feel me?
Exactly.
I used to hear stuff like, oh, Hitler used to sniff coke and he used to do, like, you feel what I'm saying? I used to hear hella different stories and versions of shit.
He
You
probably
get what
did
I'm
shit.
saying?
Yeah,
Motherfucker was
man.
stressing.
To where it's like
Motherfucker was
I got
stressing.
to a point where I'm like, how does this? I know some information benefits me, but some information is like irrelevant at this point. You
But
get
you
what
gotta
I'm saying?
understand too.
Now they were wrong
like
with the
June.
coke.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now you go ahead, bro.
No, I was just about to say you gotta understand too. Even if he did do stuff like that, back in those times, certain drugs was looked at as differently than they are now. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean,
even if he
it
was
wasn't
doing
coke.
it, you know, it might not be a stigma like it is now. You see a coke list, you like, damn. But
It was
back then,
like,
certain shit was like not bad. You know what I'm saying?
hey,
Yeah.
it was like speed meth, right? He was on some shit, definitely. But check this: like they
That nigga
put it
was
all in
awesome.
our face in Call of
Yeah.
Duty with the German scientists create the zombies. You know, they always talking about the German scientists, right? But at the end of the day, he was under, you know, under a lot. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be an honest person. He wasn't as bad as the Western society tried to make him out to be based off what he did, because we got way more over here who did twice as much as what he did, and he not the boogeyman. You know what I'm
But
saying?
it's a fact though. They used to give the German soldiers methamphetamines. And shit.
Yeah, America used
That's
to
a
give
fact.
our soldiers morphine. I mean, heroin in Vietnam.
That's why a lot of them got hooked.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I believe it. I mean, you know, they say NBA players get prescribed Percocets and shit. So I believe it.
That good
You know
shit
what I'm
though. They can get them patches. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the shit that's documented. Imagine the projects they done ran on the soldiers is not documented. The blacklist shit.
Shit, even
So-
in our military, man, they give, yo, I got my wisdom teeth pulled. They gave me like 100 Percocets. I'm like, damn.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. You know, I ain't really a pill nigga, but you know,
I
they
come
was
from that.
they was available though.
You would better pay your rent and then some with that on the street. And tell you that right
Word
now.
up.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
There's no real
Hey,
source.
y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all. I ain't trying to change the subject, but let me ask y'all this. I don't know if any of y'all know him or not, but what y'all gotta say about that 4 extra shit, man? They said his hand got blown off. Some people
Oh,
say that shit was AI.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't
he-
know, man.
Some people said that shit
I
ain't
seen-
real. They said it was AI.
Hey, Wack made a great point, right? You got an M80 in your hand. You on your live on your Instagram with an ankle monitor on, knowing the M80 is illegal. Then you can blow your. Hey, Plexico Burrs went to prison for shooting himself. So you can go to, and he already on ankle monitor. So you're going to jail. Then you got the hamburger hand, bro. Pride come before the fall, my dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, for one, he don't even. I said, them fireworks are for responsible adults. He don't strike me as an irresponsible adult, man.
How
He
old
just
is that
don't.
fool?
He just
Yeah.
That
don't.
nigga wild,
Boy,
man.
actually be wild.
But it's gonna humble him. He gonna still be prideful and be out there in that gang work. And I don't know why everybody act like a stump can't knock you out. A stump can knock you out, bro. It's niggas in the hood with stumps that'll lean your shit, bro. For real. That don't change nothing.
Nah. It actually gets stronger.
So you say his squabble game still gonna be on point?
Bro, that nub is just like a fist. That nub just like a fist.
But
It's gonna get hard. It's
but
gonna
no
get
lie,
callous.
he just wrote on Instagram and he said that oh, y'all about to be mad because surgery went well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
it's
hey,
2025,
somebody said that shit
bro.
was AI.
Somebody said
Somebody
what?
said that shit was AI. Somebody said that shit wasn't real. That shit was AI.
You know how I know it ain't AI? Is that
Yeah,
blood?
go ahead.
And that no Diddy, the man lips was white and dry, which lets me know he was losing blood. His legs was linked over, like, bro, his legs was gone. That shit took, that shit take a lot out of you, bro. You can bang your hand.
He low key went in the shot.
Yeah, he went in the shot. He probably would have died because if he wouldn't have tightened that shit up and lost all that, he lost a lot of blood, bro. But it's 2025. Health and medical is crazy. They could have saved this man's hand. With the next year or two, he'd be back normal. You know what I'm saying? But what he got to understand is the jokes are gonna come. Don't feel no type of way about that, bro, because you the one who put it on the internet. But what Wack was talking about, well, we got to find out who the homie who recorded the shit and put the video, the live, and the fucking photo out.
Right.
Yeah. Because we wasn't supposed to see that if y'all homies.
Gonna get whooped.
Exactly,
Whoever
man.
that is, you got it coming. You got it coming. But I'm saying, like, I wait for stuff to play out now. Like, first I used to react to stuff, but then I used to be like, as soon as something different come out, it's gonna prove that this was just a play or some shit. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, this
So
wasn't a
that's why,
play.
like, when they was saying, oh, Brick Baby got stabbed, I ain't reporting on it. When they said, oh, 4 extra put carrots in dude butt, I ain't report on it, because it's like, until I see some certain proof, I be looking at shit like
Hey,
crazy now, bro.
but June, he didn't deny it though.
Yeah.
When Adam said it to him, he didn't say I didn't do nothing about no carrot. He
Nah,
probably alluded to it. He said it wasn't me, right?
Yeah, he said it wasn't him. He said it wasn't him.
Hey, but
Yo,
that don't
Joe,
mean
see,
you wasn't
this the
around.
thing, though.
Yeah.
This the thing. Ain't nothing wrong with reporting on shit because, you know, you just putting out the information that was put out. It's
Mhm.
only different when you try to say it's a fact or put your own opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? But just reporting on something, ain't nothing wrong with that.
See, us bloggers go through this thing. I don't know what the term is, but it's like you don't want to be chasing that shit, right? But then you look up and 30, 40 blogs got it, and you like, fuck, what the like? You know what? I ain't doing that no more. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I might not say nothing crazy. I'm gonna just go post whatever it is, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It get crazy though. They expect you to, like, June. I see what you were talking about with the, you know, the journalism and the which they try to shoot the messenger nowadays and don't get that energy towards the person that's going to.
That's
That's-
doing whatever they doing. You
Right.
get what I'm saying? I didn't get caught with this shit, but then I give people grace because it's like, look at the Diddy situation. Like, okay, he did do that to Cassie. He is a foul individual. He is a freak boy. Like, he freaky, bro. Like, he freaky. But he didn't do those crimes, my nigga.
Hey, and I don't know. I'm on the freaky bandwagon because me and my girl do shit too. I don't care. You can't shame me what I do with no woman, though, no heterosexual shit. You know. But
Yeah.
hold on, I take that back. That nigga was doing some shit with old boy. She want him
Bro,
to rub
he
it on
rubbed,
him.
he
Yeah,
rubbed
that's
shit on his. Yeah,
crazy. Okay, that's why I draw the line. That's it.
Wild.
That's fucking bonkers,
That's
bro.
wild.
That's crazy. See, but we already knew that. I've never seen so much sympathy for him. We wait 30 years talking about, oh, he a horrible businessman. He asshole. He this and that. And you get these charges and everybody like, oh, poor Diddy. It's like, for me, I got a daughter. You know, everybody getting the shit. But the whole, like, kicking, throwing lamps, stomping, it's like, damn, bro, that's how you feel? That's how
Yeah.
you feel. We ain't seen you do that nigga like that.
But see, now I gotta address this comment. Mr. T say the internet is the worst place for information. So many cult doctrines, right? So like, so people like 607 they be saying certain little shit that people might buy into. You get what I'm saying? Like when Lord Jamar was sitting there and saying, "Oh, there's no such thing as gravity and this, that, and the third. Oh, you could throw water in the air, it's just going to evaporate. It's not going to drop back on the ground. Shit like that. And people might believe this shit. And it's like, bro, this is obviously a conspiracy theory. You get what I'm saying? But it's like certain people, they push it so hard that people think it's real. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, it's the 2025 shock jock. So you say shocking things. See, what he did was 607 Unc. He took Charleston White template and throw his mix in it where you throw the madness, the truth in there with the madness. So he'll say some truthful shit, some divine shit, some spiritual shit, and then mix it in with the crazy shit, right? But me, the antics, you lose me in the antics. I don't need all of that shit, bro.
Nah, me neither.
I don't need all that extra shit, bro. That shit
Sound
is
like
annoying.
Kanye.
I mean, some extra shit is funny, but some extra shit is too extra. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, all that grinding your hips and shit.
Yeah, that's done. Any of that shit is over with. You know what I'm saying? And I stopped fucking with Brick Baby because of the comment he made about Gucci Mane. I was like, listen, it's a content and then it's a line, bro. You know what I'm saying? You start talking about another man, bust. It's like, bro, you know what?
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
I draw the line right there.
Yeah,
I'll
that
never
was
fuck with
some
you
other
again.
shit. That was some other shit.
Yeah, because we can bust each other balls, talk shit, joke, but once you start getting there, you know, come to find out, guess what happened? Gucci Mane kicked him out the studio back in the day, him and his homeboys, and embarrassed.
Oh, and he's mad about that.
Well, Cam Capone was on Cam Capone. Cam Capone was, you know, giving Gucci his flowers and all this and that. So he went the Orlando Brown route. You know what I'm saying? But the whole
Yeah.
time he know he got this Rico over his head. See, he came on my
course.
show one time and I got the fuck out of there because my homie brought him.
Yeah.
I just don't respect nothing he do, bro. I don't respect nothing he do.
You talk about Brick Baby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I done
Yeah.
potted with Brick, Bosco 100, Loose, Whack. A couple of
Yeah.
600 done came on there. It's a couple of them to come on there, bro. We
Oh,
done
that's
done
dope.
some
That's dope.
content. Yeah.
That's dope.
No
That's a lot.
cap. No cap.
That's dope.
Yeah, but you gotta just keep.
Now, what happened to Bosco, man? He low. Oh, maybe I just haven't been checking for him, but he was hot for him.
See, the thing with Bosco, I'm Skull Gang, man. Listen, they keep taking his pages. They'll cut his live. He don't know what it is. I tell him, look, bro. When you play that music, that's when they gonna fuck you. And then he don't care about YouTube. He got people who got YouTube over 79,000 followers, subscribers, and somebody running the page for him. Somebody he don't even know. He you know, some people just talented. They don't give a fuck about content. You know what I'm saying? That'd be the bad part about it. He just don't care about content.
Yeah.
He got his selective. He fuck with Cam Capone though.
Yeah.
But Instagram will take your page, bro, and break your morale. You don't even feel like doing this shit like that.
Word up. That shit hurt.
Yeah, man.
When y'all talking about
after you just work hard as hell for that shit.
Yeah.
For a nigga to hate on you, it's like, dang.
Hey, Luce came on our podcast, did the J.O. Felony. He told a story about J.O. Felony. Went big. What's the dude name? Street Gangs. Alex Alonzo grabbed it and all that. They struck his page and took it after that. So I'm like, damn. See, they be playing that strike, take page game too.
Yeah,
you know
shout out Alex Alonzo, man. Thank you for taking the strike off my channel.
Oh, he took it off?
He took it off, man.
Oh, that's crazy because he
took it
don't
off,
do that.
bro. He took it off, man. He took it off.
Okay.
I don't feel no type of way, Alex. It's over. Feel me?
Okay.
It's over.
Yeah, but you know, they're getting their feelings the bigger they are. Sometimes you find it.
Yeah.
Hey, but me and speaking on plays though, this is why I don't feel like a play. I'm glad I said that. Me and Aaron the Plumber was getting into it, you know, not verbally, but you know, going back and forth. I fucks with him. But we were talking about whacking that bad shit, right? He trying to tell me whack a cop. I said, listen, y'all cannot underestimate the power of Whack creating a play. He's not a cop. Then later on, a couple days later, Whack showed that the badge says family and friends. It's actually a fake out if you get pulled by the cops. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
I know.
Yo, it's a while. That's one thing I never believed that cop shit was whack. I don't. I thought
he's
that
not
shit was
a
just
police,
a
bro.
Nah.
Hey, but you know what officiated it? When Big U got caught, when he turned himself in, he mentioned Whack and 600 name. So the prosecutor takes that live and tell the judge that he's blaming people like Big U and Whack, which can cause a retaliated acts. Meanwhile, 600 and Whack 100 has never been in contact with us or worked with us, but they don't want to talk about that. If the prosecution say it is over,
they said it in court. They don't work for us. They
don't never talk to him.
They don't even talk to us.
You from Cali? You from
Cali?
Bro?
I'm from North Carolina.
He from North Carolina. Okay. He just doing his thing, bro.
Yeah.
Word up. Like
I plug with a nigga in New York. Yeah, we got a channel. Yeah, not on branched off there.
I was just asking because I'm like, oh, see, you know a lot about that Cali shit, but that's what's up, though.
Oh yeah, I'm tapped in. You know,
what part of North Carolina you from?
Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Greensboro. Okay. Yeah, Charlotte, Greensboro.
Okay, that's just, I got a lot of family in Charlotte and shit. Man. All my family moved. Well, a lot of my family moved down there from New York. They love that shit.
Oh yeah, everybody from New York down here, man. We already know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And see, me and my homie was wanting to get into the content, but it's kind of close to us, so we don't want to fuck with it. But you know, as far as like New York politics, kind of run what go on down here. You know what I'm saying? Because we know it's a prevalent gang that started in New York. That's all down here now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh really?
Oh yeah. Yeah. But
that's how Charlotte, New Jersey is basically.
Oh man, New Jersey a little worse.
New Jersey a little worse as far as like the gangs.
Oh, y'all have the direct pipeline, nigga, like Grape
Street.
We got
New York gangs and shit like that.
Oh, but y'all got a lot of Cali too, though.
Yeah, we got California gangs, but it's like mixed in with New York gangs.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's definitely a lot of Cali gangs, though, for sure.
Facts. Yeah, I rent. Yeah, they out there. They out there. It get tricky though, especially in Charlotte, bro. It's a lot going on. You know, the team, the sports cover a lot. What's going on in Charlotte? Hey, but check this. Remember when what's the dude name? The wide receiver who killed his baby mama for Charlotte.
Who that?
Yeah, I
The
know you're
football.
talking about.
Yeah. When the
And she
hitman
was pregnant,
had,
right?
yeah, she was pregnant. The
Oh, the
hitman,
hitman. He just did like a. I see his interview. Well, his interview in prison. I know who you talk about.
okay, when he spoke about how, like, he said in 20 years, Charlotte gonna be a war zone. You know what I'm saying? And it's a war zone. Fayetteville a war zone. Greensboro.
Because he ain't want her to have that baby. I know who you talking about.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I forgot his
He
name
got,
though,
but you
I
know,
I
he
know who
actually
you talking
got
about.
out, and you know, his son has disabilities. He's actually taking care of his son now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, it's Wab. Let me ask you a question, right? Because
Go ahead.
I'm originally from East Side Buffalo, right? And I moved to the Bronx.
Okay.
But like I didn't really see like, all right, so East Buffalo is a little different than New York City. Like we ain't really got like Crips and shit like that.
Right.
Unless only time we really see like Bloods and Crips is nigga that go to jail and come back like on that shit. Like, but
Right.
our gangs is not made like that. It's really just like you rep your street or your area type shit. Like,
Right.
say for instance, like you from like Central Park or Lanefield Project, shit like that. That'd be like your hood or your gang,
See,
right?
I already
But
know
when
because I fuck with Pharaoh and I'm tapped in with him, so he done told me the whole
Oh,
little
Young
jump.
Fear. Okay, yeah. He grew up around. I used to go to. I went to 31, so he grew up around like
Okay.
Sherman and all that shit. Yeah, that's around
Okay.
where he from. But when I moved to New York, I first my mom she lived on a Crip block, Clay Ave, and then we moved around the corner to Teller Ave. But that was the first time I actually seen like real Crips and shit and Bloods
Right.
on the street. You know what I'm saying? So that was like a whole different thing to me. So I was just curious, like, how is the gang culture down there? Is it kind of similar to Buffalo, or do you got a lot of like Crips and Bloods and shit like that?
Oh no, see, we got the melting pot to where it's like it's the prevalent gangs, then it break down to you got them hoods, then you go break down to where, listen, this back block right here is operated by hybrid gangs and hybrid hoods. You know what I'm saying? It get tricky. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Tricky and Mickey, huh?
It get Mickey tricky, bro. You was on that certain block, and this is both gangs, two different neighborhoods. So you like, yeah, you might as well just turn around, bro. Yeah, so they out and
Okay.
open, they out in your face. You know, the blood, the Crip sets from Cali, it's all that out here. It's all that out here.
Okay.
And then you got the GDs, you know what I'm saying? You got
Yeah.
that ain't going nowhere. So
Cause my I don't know the area, but my aunt, she lived off of Tryon. Like if you go near, if you go near, like it's like that bit, it's near like that Bentley and that Maserati dealership, like at the corner of Tryon. I forgot what street that was.
I know
but she lived
exactly
kinda
what you're
like in
talking
that-
about.
Yeah, she lived in that area.
See, but the thing about Charlotte is tricky too, because they drop shit. Nigga, it'd be a Lambo shop. They'll pull up, listen,
Yeah.
where it go down is where it go down. Where nigga get mad at is where he get down at. So it's tricky because it's expensive as shit in Charlotte. And see, this is why I ain't never like about Atlanta. They charging you so much, and then when you look around, you like, what the fuck am I paying for? I'm around here, around everybody. For one, if you ain't in Midtown, downtown, that's not Atlanta, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere else is not Atlanta. You just paying for luxury shit, like to not walk down the street somewhere. You got Midtown, everything in one spot. But yeah, man, it's tricky. It's tricky down here. And another reason why it's tricky, people come down here from down north. And, you know, down south, we don't build up. We build out. You know what I'm saying? So they'll come through a neighborhood thinking because it ain't a project building, don't understand how housing or Section 8 work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And get fucked up because they don't understand. It ain't tall buildings here.
Yo, I was mad as hell, man. I went to that amusement park in South Carolina. What's that shit called?
Busch Gardens?
Nah,
That's
it might
crazy.
Not be what's that shit called? It's kind of like Six Flags.
Yeah. I know you're talking about.
I can't think of the name.
You should have went to the one in VA.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Man, them
South
motherfuckers
Carolina,
they
everybody
crack you
just
up-
use
They
Myrtle
cracking
Beach.
you upside your head, bro.
For
It
what?
might have been in North Carolina, actually. Damn, what the fuck is that music park called?
Now we ain't got no amusement park here.
Okay, so it had to be South Carolina.
Yeah, it was either South Carolina. A lot. I go to Virginia. It's better. Busch Gardens better. Six Flags. Everybody likes Six Flags. Oh, I know what you talking about. You talking about that shit on the border of Charlotte and South Carolina. That
Yeah,
amusement park. Yeah.
yeah.
That ain't that. Nah, I know what you're talking about. That's not as big as like Busch Gardens and Virginia. See, but
Carowinds or something like that.
yeah, oh, you talking about Carowinds. Yeah, you right.
Yeah.
Right.
Carowinds. Yeah.
See, but that's a little small, bro. Them big shits, bro, you know, you be out there 1,000 degrees walking around for 40, 50 minutes, bro. That shit ain't what it is. That shit
I
ain't what
never
it
been to
is.
Busch Gardens, so that shit popping.
Oh, Busch Gardens slapping, bro. It's
Okay,
big.
I'm gonna have to check
See, I
that
don't
out.
ride roller coasters, so I don't be, I
Oh
got
yeah,
daughters and shit.
I love roller coasters.
Nah, fuck that. I say if I want a thrill, I go to the projects I was born in. You ain't about
But
to
they got that
snatch me
Six Flags in Jersey though. That shit be jumping though.
in Jersey.
Yeah.
What part?
It's like, well, they got that mall. They got that. You know what I'm talking about, John? That mall with the Ferris wheel and shit. What the fuck is that shit called?
The new one, the Dream
Yeah.
Mall.
Yeah, the Dream Mall. And then what's the Six Flags? I forgot. It's somewhere in Jersey.
And
Can't get me on no Ferris wheel. Fuck
Nah,
that.
I ain't fucking with them shits neither, bro. Yeah,
especially after Kobe went out.
Yo, I rode that shit, bro. That shit was crazy.
Nah, I ain't skydiving. I ain't doing none of that.
Especially after Kobe went out, I said it's over for anything like that. It's
See, I don't play them type of games. Like I would never blow my hand up with a firecracker because I don't play with them shits like that.
See, but he had a M80. That's like a quarter stick of dynamite, bro. That ain't even really classified as a firecracker.
That's pretty much a military weapon.
Is that what it is?
It's pretty much like one. doing that much damage if it's real.
And check this. They say everybody talking about 4 extras, but they ain't talking about the homie who got his cheek blown off. You know what I'm saying? On his face.
Yeah, old boy.
Yeah.
One of his homies?
Yeah. So if you can paint the picture, if his hand blown up and the dude cheek is blown up, that they had to been huddled over, you know what I'm saying? Close to it. Trying to light it.
Yeah, that's some dumb shit.
And
see,
that
that's
M80
why
is
I don't
illegal.
play like that, bro. It's certain shit I'm just not gonna do. Why play with my life?
Because they don't think it's a firecracker. I can lose my life. Look at Jason Pierre-Paul for the Giants. He blew his shit off. You know what I'm saying? Blew it clean off. Fucking around with them big, powerful ass shits, bro. Like, I go get the normal basic shits. If we want to do something crazy, we'll go down to South Carolina. But even then, it's not M80. It won't blow your hand off. You will have to sit there and keep it over there.
Thing is, you can't play with them big ass firecrackers, especially the big ones, man. You can't be playing with them damn things.
Hey, bro, what part of gunpowder?
We gotta go to PA to buy our shit. We can't buy them in New York.
Word?
Yeah.
PA. That's like 4. That's like 3-4 hours.
Y'all gotta go to PA.
That's like 3 hours.
You really not
crazy as hell.
Yo, listen. I mean, you could buy them off the street.
Nah. I was about to say you could go to Jersey.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit. See, I go to PA and buy my shit.
You burning gas.
They got those shits right here, bro.
Fuck that. I don't. If it's too crazy,
you can't let them off in New York though.
Sometimes
the cops be tripping. Sometimes they don't.
Okay. Yeah, you can't let them off over here neither. But it's like the way you got to do it. You see what I'm saying? But I don't know if y'all blocks is how our blocks are. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Y'all shoot up there? Or do they be shooting too?
Say what?
Do they shoot in the air too?
Yeah. What, fireworks? Or
guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, they be letting them off too. Yeah. It's open carry here in North Carolina, so they don't,
that's why I don't like North Carolina.
What
you can't have no gun in the city.
Bro, are you bro, you know how safe
you ain't hear my story, bro.
Okay, go ahead.
You ain't hear? I always tell the same story, bro. My family is from, I guess, Charlotte, bro.
Okay.
And I went down there to chill with my family or whatever. And see, this is why a lot of dudes don't know about down south, but I know a lot about down south because I've been going down south my whole life, right?
Right.
But whatever. So my cousin, me and my 2 twin cousins, because I got 2 twin cousins, but they big as hell. They like linebackers, damn near.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But he got this little ass gun. So I'm like, bruh, all right, we're gonna go to the club, whatever. He like, bruh, don't matter. The club security, they gonna have big ass guns, whatever. So I'm like, nah, like I don't like this. You feel me? But whatever. So right, we go. My cousin go to holler at this chick or whatever. But you know, I'm from Jersey. Like this back when I was smoking miles. So I go outside to smoke a mile. You feel me? Boom. I put a piece of gum in the wrapper. I took it out my mouth. I put it in the wrapper so I could smoke my mouth. It was like eight or nine niggas walked up to me, bro, with hella guns, bro. Hella, like, bro, big shit with ladders.
They were just asking you where you was at, right? Where were you from, or where you know what's going on?
No, they asked me. They said, bro, that's some cocaine.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, cocaine? What y'all mean? You feel me? What? Nah, I'm like, I pulled the shit back out. I'm like, bro, this is gum. You see what I'm saying? But I'm thinking, like, after the situation played out and shit, I'm thinking they thinking like somebody is trapping in their area and whatever. I don't know what they was thinking, bro. I can't figure it out, gang. But I just don't like niggas having guns and they can just walk up on you with guns out.
Hey, I can't look. My EDC, P365, man. Listen.
Yeah, no.
Especially in them situations with security, they're not gonna help you, and they're gonna run for cover first.
Right.
They gonna run for cover first.
But my cousin, he had some little shit. He had some shit that wasn't. Shit wasn't do nothing, bro.
Nah, you cannot. Hey, whoever got the drop, you know what I'm saying? I can have a deuce. I get the drop. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but you safe though, bro. Because listen, one thing a person ain't gonna do is run in no area with a bunch of people who carrying. They're just not gonna do it. They just not gonna do it. Especially with a nigga who been going to that range.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And putting them damn rounds downfield. You know what I'm saying? You better niggas, bro. I done seen some John Wicks out here, bro. Nigga ain't playing, bro. They're not playing. And they have precisely placed that shit right between your fucking eyes, too.
Yeah. No,
it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah. No, I get you.
And in the case,
it's good, but it's, at the same time, I'm just used to like Jersey, New York. Like I'm just used to how niggas gotta move with guns out here. Like niggas got guns, but you just gotta move a certain way.
You gotta
like
move a certain way. That's a fact.
You was not walking in this gas station with no gun out like that, gang.
See, but we call them
that, gang. Huh?
We call them like certain ones. See, a lot of them like to conceal it because a lot of people will get it. But now they got the holsters where you can't just take it out the motherfucking holster. But now a lot of dudes done they got their shit took by just going there trying to be, you know, so. But even then, a lot of dudes done got killed. Check this. Trying to take a nigga strap and somebody else in the vicinity got one. You know what I'm saying? And down here in North Carolina, check this out. Yeah, go ahead.
After you finish, go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
off.
But look, go ahead.
In North Carolina, your work place is considered the same thing as your house. Same thing with your car. So if you go in your car and somebody aggressively assaults you, try to open the door, you have the right to kill. Same thing with your workplace. They come through your workplace tripping. You can lay it down.
So let me ask you this, it's a wobbler. Yo, I think it's some type of phenomenon, right? But what is your thoughts on you more likely to run into people that actually carry guns are more likely to get killed than people that don't? Like, where do you think that phenomenon come from? I mean, statistically, that's what it say.
That's true, Wobbler.
That's not true. We can pull the numbers up now. That's not true. That's propaganda.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I read that before. I'm pretty sure I read that before.
Wobbler, I'm telling you, gang.
We can pull this up, bro.
People with guns are more likely to get into some shit than a person that don't.
FBI already put the stats out.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm sure I read that before.
Nah, you know what I know, Blue.
Yeah.
Because that's what they tell us. They be like, they said some shit like, hold on.
This is the stat though. People with guns are more likely to get their houses, or vehicle robbed for the gun, but not shot.
Hold on,
Oh,
I'm just
so they're
switching
more
to my
likely to
phone.
run into like a situation,
Yeah,
but not necessarily getting shot.
right.
Okay, so
Like if
let's
they
keep it
see you
on
with
that. Why
guns,
do you? What? Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
now go ahead, keep it on what?
No, I was just saying. Okay, let's keep it on that. So you saying it's more so the fact that people know they have the gun, so they're more likely to run into that situation because somebody trying to get their weapon, or it's not like that's what you're saying.
Hold on, say it again.
I'm saying you saying that people that carry guns are more likely to get like their things broken into, like their car and house. It's
Yeah.
because that they have people know that they have the gun, so they're more willing to try to steal it.
Yes, like you're
Oh,
you're
okay.
in a you're in an area where you're carrying for that reason, and the
Yeah.
environment consists of that. So people are going to break into your house because they know you have a gun. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So
I
that
could have swore I seen a stat like that somewhere, but I could be wrong. That
um
people that carry guns are more likely to get in situations where they get shot and killed.
see, but it's the thing. The stat is like because we have to account into for the domestic homicides, the accidental deaths. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of
Okay.
those stats, but we're talking about strictly deterring a shooting or deterring a crime. It's it's damn near 100% effective from deterring a situation from happening. But you got to take into account, accidental, domestic. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Yeah,
right.
So
That's what I was.
it's nuance. It's nuance, pretty much. It's
yeah.
always nuance. You're right. You're right.
It's nuanced. You're more likely to be killed with a gun in the house by a domestic abuse. But then again, you're not. But then again, how about this? The cops are the number one domestic violence people. Do they put that stat out? You know what I'm saying? They don't want to tell you that.
No, you right about that. I'm just all right. So going off of my experience of, because it's like this is an interesting conversation to have because it's like y'all gun laws is like damn near everybody walk around with a gun on them, and our shit is like you can't just do that. You get what I'm saying? So it's like to have this conversation is like, bro, look, if I get into it with a group of niggas in Jersey, right? Look, this how it's gonna go. No bullshit. This how it's gonna go. If I get into it with a group of niggas in Jersey, if them niggas don't know the nigga at the door, like, you feel me? I probably got my shit on me. You feel me?
Right.
But if them niggas make it to the car or I make it to the car, it's on. You get what I'm saying? But that also gives time to diffuse the situation to where nobody gotta like it don't gotta go like that. But now, if we down south or some shit, right? Once, bro, it's already guns is out. You get what I'm saying?
And let me
Ain't
tell
no
you this real quick. They just changed the game because now you don't have to have a permit.
Yo,
and
so in
that
my opinion,
what?
yo,
Yes.
Joe, in my
Yeah, I'm
opinion, right?
good. I'm good, gang.
New York, and New Jersey, right? It's pretty much the same shit when it comes to like crime and shooting and all that. The only difference is, for whatever reason, in Newark, the motherfuckers steal way more cars than anybody, my nigga. I don't know what it is about Newark, my nigga, but that Grand Theft Auto shit, that shit
Yeah.
always been crazy out there for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's
But
the
other than
port.
that,
It's the port.
oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right,
Yeah, if you look it up, it's like a big thing. You know, Akon, the famous singer,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
in his song, he was talking about being from North New Jersey when he said stolen when he was talking about stolen cars, the
Cars
registration.
stolen.
And
Yeah.
he did
Oh,
Yeah.
15 years. He got locked up for being in a stolen car rank. What they do
They
is they
gave him
steal car
15 for being in a stolen car.
in a stolen car ring. Like they
Oh,
steal cars, they steal cars, and then they send them back to like Africa and shit through the port. You get what I'm saying?
A lot of them
This
be
shit be
immigrants.
this
That,
shit be
that
on
they
the news all the time. So it's money in it, and you know the next reason why people would use stolen cars, bro.
right.
You feel
Spin,
me? You feel me?
spin. And
Exactly.
it, and down here too, right? Check this. So we know that if people don't understand work like nationwide, that if you ball your fist up at somebody down here and like what nigga and ball your fist, that's assault. Now the battery comes when you hit somebody, right? Down
Mhm.
here, you can't assault nobody like that. They can draw and lay down. You know what I'm saying? You can't assault. You can't ball your fist and gesture and posture walking towards somebody. That's considered assault, and they
Yeah.
got the right to defend themselves.
They
oh
got the
shit.
right to shoot.
Yes, because guess what? You could be
That's
200 pounds and this person right here,
crazy.
a buck.
That's
Your
crazy.
fist is a fucking weapon. So I have to fight weapon with weapon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why
And
nowadays
then
down
it depends on your reputation and
that's
all
why
that shit
down
too.
here, before the fights, a lot of fights happen. They say, are we gonna put them down? You know what I'm saying? It's already
Yeah.
implied. So are we gonna
Right.
put them down? Nah, we ain't gonna put them down. Well, okay, we're gonna go from there. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Pretty
crazy.
much balling your fist up is considered a threat.
That's assault.
Oh, that's assault. Okay.
The threat is the verbal before you
Okay.
the
Okay.
ball and the
Okay.
fist up. So assault and battery. Assault is when you charging and posturing and anger and clenching your fist and posturing
Yeah.
and gesturing
Hey,
like
yo,
you
I'm
about
about
to
to
do
whoop this
something.
nigga. That's assault. Okay.
That's assault. That's assault
Yeah.
right there. Bang, 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 bang. Nigga get
See,
just
that's
like that
too
on you.
much. That's too much. That's too much.
Yeah, nigga get crazy.
That's too much to know. That's too much to have to know. You feel me?
But that's why the
That's how
rules of
Vaughn. That's
engagement,
how
the
Vaughn.
rules of
That's how
engagement are
Vaughn
different.
lost his life.
Exactly, June. Not knowing the rules of he died by not knowing the rules of engagement and not knowing your perimeters.
Not
Thinking,
knowing where you at. You could
not
do that
knowing
shit.
you
You
at.
could do that shit in Chicago. You could walk up to a nigga and hook off on him. He probably
Yeah.
gotta get to the pipe, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? But other places, bro, you could lose your life for that, bro.
Yeah.
Feel
And
me?
that's why Tim beat the case. Because they said,
Yeah.
listen,
Yo, because
then
I
they
look at the United States as like, yo, it's really if you think about it, it's really 50 different countries in one place because we all got different laws. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you really
you
think
said
about it.
it's 3 different countries.
I know I said if you really think about it, it's really 50 different countries. It's like it's 50 different countries in one under one banner
That's
because
true.
we all
That's
got
true.
different laws.
See,
You
but
know what I'm saying?
but the
Yeah.
Fed supersedes all that state
Right, I was
bullshit.
Of
just
course,
about
yeah.
to say that. I was
Yeah,
just
Yeah.
yeah,
about to say that.
the feds bring it all in one, but
Right.
And even
once
them,
you in a different state, it's like being in a whole different place. You know what I'm saying?
that's true because
Yeah, that's true.
even
That's
how
true.
you carry your gun, you gotta do it a certain way in each
Right.
state. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
it get tricky.
Hey,
But
It do.
I got a question for y'all. Do y'all like what do y'all think about people that don't vote?
I don't
And
want to
don't
hear
think
none of
they
that political. Them be the most people with the most political opinion who don't know the 3 branches of the judicial system, right?
Yeah.
And be having emotional, generational family arguments versus political arguments. See, me personally, when I seen that the Democratic Party didn't elect Bernie Sanders and took Hillary, I became a Republican that day because I see the games y'all playing because Bernie was the answer, but y'all don't want the answer, so I'm gone. And now, I'm a black
See,
Republican from the South, so I get it.
I'm not. I don't consider myself a Republican, but I am conservative. I'm more so like I'm not
That's the
going.
same.
I feel like yeah. It's certain. It's kind of the same. But
No,
I don't consider.
nowadays it is because
Yeah.
they
Okay.
have separated from liberals and conservative were once one thing. Now
Yeah.
black folk need to understand that we have more in common with the conservative and the Republican.
We've
Hey,
always have. We've always have.
okay, there you go, brother. Now listen,
We've
I
always
was on
been
the
like
other
that.
podcast. I said this Congress lady who going to war for Tory Lanez is a Republican. What are the Democrat congressmen who looking at the case and saying he ain't shoot her? And anytime we get a program, look in history, what party did it come from? I'm saying, so I just be like,
Yeah.
look, but
But
we vote emotionally. We
Yeah.
vote
this my
based off
thing
our
though. When it comes
family.
to not voting, if you have a legitimate, like, if you got facts to back it up, if you feel like, because sometimes not voting could be just as powerful as voting. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you could look at it as 2 horns on the same devil, right? But I'd rather not vote than vote being uninformed. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion.
I, I say a shooter who don't shoot a shot is 0% effective. Not participating is not protesting. Not participating is not, it don't equate to protesting. It's just a lost vote. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
And a lot of times we hide behind the evil of the lesser 2 evils, right? But even then, you still have to vote logically and educationally, like get your educated. But a lot of people ain't invested. I
All right, so let
always
me
looked
ask
at
you this:
politics.
would you rather have a person voting without being informed and just voting just because most black people just vote Democrat for whatever reason, or that person being not voting because they don't know what the fuck they talking about?
Yeah, don't if you don't know what
That's
the fuck you're talking about, get out the way, and I don't want to hear shit you
yeah,
got to
that's what
say.
that's what I'm
Right,
saying. Like sometimes
right.
uneducated people don't need to vote, in my opinion. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
okay, I can give you that one.
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
Definitely,
yeah.
yeah.
definitely, because you
Hell
trying
yeah.
to act like you know
Or
and you
uninformed.
care.
I wouldn't say uneducated.
Mhm.
I mean uninformed. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? You just voting because fuck it, I'm gonna just vote Democrat because we all been voting Democrat for 50 years versus somebody that's saying, you know what? I don't really know what the fuck going on. Let me just hold back.
right. But this the thing though. I ask them people, why don't you know what's going on? You know what's going on with Love and Hip Hop, don't you? You know what's going on with this, don't you? Well, so what's your excuse with this?
Yeah, yeah. I agree
You
with
know
you with that.
what I'm
There's no
saying?
reason why you shouldn't know. Yeah, you
Yeah,
shouldn't know.
I don't be
Yeah,
buying into that. People, oh, I don't.
I voted for Trump, man, straight up.
Me too.
yeah, hell yeah. Hell
But the
yeah.
only, I'm gonna give you a reason why though. But you know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a veteran, so a lot of things that he's done.
Hmm.
Well, they say that now he signed a big beautiful bill. They're saying that
I love it.
our benefits are taken away and stuff like that. But
Fuck that.
everything that he has done has directly benefited me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Well,
I
how
can't
about this?
complain.
I know firsthand. I got two things that are buying a house at 6%, 6-7% when Biden administration had the Fed rate at 6% versus what Trump had it at 3. Now it would have been a total different thing, along with shit like short-term insurance. When Trump was in the office, you used to get 12 years short-term insurance. Now with the Biden administration, they only cover you for 3 months. You get a 1-month extension. You can get it before. So it's a lot
Yeah,
of things and when Trump was in office, people don't understand how the Fed rate directly affects your housing, your food, your gas, your clothes, your everything. The man had the Fed rate at 3.4. Then when Biden got in, we went up to 6.7, almost 7. So don't
all
tell
right.
me I ain't seeing it.
It's wild, but let me ask you one more question, bro, because you seem informed, right? So I was actually on a live with Mark and Top Beast and some dude named Chunky, some white dude. And I know the type of white dude he is. You know, he married to a black chick, so you know he a white apologist and all this bullshit.
Yep,
So yeah, I already know what angle he coming from.
Okay.
But
yep.
anyways, so
I
he
just
was
never.
telling
Yeah,
me,
go ahead. Bro.
yeah, so we was going back and forth about the
Go
oil
ahead. Go ahead.
situation, right? Now he had brought up some sites and stuff that said Biden was drilling more and more oil was produced out in the United States than when Trump was in office, et cetera, right? But I'm
Hmm.
telling you, I was trying to explain to him, I'm like, yo, bro, I was literally out there in the oil field working.
Hmm.
I had a job making 200K a year, all type of shit, right? Bro, when Biden got in office, nigga, that shit completely shut down. So I'm trying to tell him, like, yo, bro, I can see, I understand what the website is saying, but bro, I
But you
was
got
there,
first
my
world
nigga.
experience. You have
That
Right.
first
shit,
world experience.
like, that shit shut down.
Yeah.
Like,
See,
so
and
I
that's
don't
what
give a
they
fuck
crying
what
about
the
now.
website. I don't give a fuck what the website said, bro. I was out there, my nigga. I had to come back to New York because there wasn't no jobs no more when Biden got in office because he stopped fracking.
I lived it. See, this is the thing. We all made great money when Trump was in office. The economy was great. Homeland security was great. And we just act like we forgot the first round of it. And it's the thing I don't like. From the 90s on up to 2025 or 2023, I should say, in rap music and in black culture, we expired and talked great about Donald Trump, the black Donald Trump.
Bro, he
I'm the
was on
boss
Fresh
like
Prince,
Trump.
all type of shit.
He Arsenio Hall show. He's always been in our culture, and only till he ran for president, the propaganda came out he's racist. I'm like, our people are so fickle, bro. Like, I see sometimes why the government is in place to lead the sheep. I see why, bro, because it's just like a lot of y'all just meant and born to be sheep. This
Yeah.
this whole culture, this whole time we spoke and aspired to be like Trump until he ran for president, and he don't like black people. It's like, oh my God, they fell for it too. And then they give us a woman who has a white husband, don't have
Yep.
kids, talking to us about kids, but don't got kids. And you
Yep.
never seen her family on her president. And the most disrespectful shit that all Democrats should have been disrespected is the fact they brought Meg Thee Stallion on to shake her ass. That was
Hell
so
yeah.
Come on, yo, I
disgusting, my
was
nigga.
yo, I swear to God, I wish you was over there on that live stream, bro. Because then it turned into I hate women. You know what I'm saying? And then he turned into, oh, you just hate women. I'm like, bro, what the fuck
That's
is you
a
talking
tactic.
about?
See, but you
Yeah,
gotta
I'm
have a
like,
chess move for that. You gotta have a chess move for that.
yeah,
And,
I was kind of unprepared because I just joined the live on some on some random shit because he
Mm-hmm.
was talking about certain things. Pretty much, all right, I'm gonna just say this, you know what I'm saying? like I said, bro, he was on some white apologist shit because like I
I
didn't
hate
know he
them
had a black
motherfuckers.
wife.
Yeah, I
But
heard
then
his
when
angles. Them shits
I
was
heard,
yeah,
trash.
yeah, we all heard
yeah.
that, but this how
So
you get
once
Yeah.
him though.
yeah,
You
once I
tell him,
found out he had a black wife, I kind of knew his angle. But go ahead.
trying to
I'm sorry.
overly prove himself. But I tell them,
Yeah,
Exactly.
I tell them,
yeah.
I say, if you care so much, give one of these black niggas your first daughter. That'll solve it all.
I say
Yeah.
empty your bank account. Shit.
Nah,
But
because
bro,
I can't. Go ahead, Junior.
go ahead. Look, they was because they bringing up like he one of the people that keep on bringing up the Emmett Till thing, right?
Oh, so you know what I'm talking about, June.
I
All right,
I
go
know
ahead.
what you're talking about. I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
can't.
yeah.
I didn't want to respond to it because if I respond to it, people gonna say that I was
Hold on, so
attacking.
so in a nutshell, tell us what's his point as far as the Emmett Till shit. What is he trying to get across?
Well, it was a whole thing, but yeah, go ahead, June. Talk my bad.
Basically that you know, the whole racist and black people are being oppressed and this, that, and the third, but he's not. Y'all not in the streets to see what's actually happening to black people. That's
Right.
all I'm trying to say, bro. They pulled me over and they let me go because I'm June and I'm not doing shit.
Right.
Bro, I saw 3 niggas on the news in Newark get shot. They didn't get shot by white people. They got shot by some niggas. So stop trying to preach
Yo,
this. Like that's
See, but the thing with
I'm
them,
gonna
right?
get
What
two.
they
I'm gonna
like to
get
do
two.
is
I'm gonna get 2 examples real quick. I'm gonna give you some anecdotal experiences, right? And I'm gonna use myself and I'm gonna use my little brother, right? And this how I know for a fact. Like I said, bro, the justice system is wishy-washy to a certain extent, but a lot of things it's not as black and white. Like,
Yeah.
oh, they just fucking over black people like they trying to make
right,
it seem,
right.
right?
They're
So
not.
I'm gonna use the anecdotal experience, right? I got arrested one time in my life ever, right? Back in
Damn.
2018, my little brother, he was in some bullshit at a club called The Groove. You could look it up. It's in Eastside Buffalo. Long story short, I think the case is sealed and all that. So you probably can't find my case,
Yeah, he
but
juvenile
this shit,
sealed.
yeah. No, I was grown. But my
Okay.
little brother, he was grown too. So I'm gonna just use it. So he got into some shit. I went over there, had my brother back. They said they stole his phone and all that. Some dude tried to pull out a gun and shoot me. The gun jammed. I pull out my gun, try to shoot him. My shit jammed. Somebody called the cops. We left, and the cops started chasing us. I didn't know that they was chasing us. Boom, I'm dipping on the cops. I crashed into a car. Boom, they arrest me, right? I had like, yo, this is a true story. I swear to God. I had like 5, 6 charges for evading the police, menacing,
Right.
all type of shit, right? So I bailed out of jail, got out of jail. I'm like, damn. So I went to court, like I got a lawyer and all that. Went to court like 5 times, whatever. Do you know what I got charged with? I mean, do you know what I end up copping out to? Disorderly conduct, which is a non-violation in New York State. Pretty much, it's like the shit never even happened, right? Then
They
I'll give you
ain't
another
railroad
example.
you.
So my little, listen, exactly. So then I'm gonna give you another example to my brother. This nigga ain't got no job. This nigga done been pulled over, no license, fucking 50 times, all type of shit. He just got caught in a trap house, SWAT pulled him out, all type of shit. But they weren't looking for him. They was actually looking for his cousin, baby mother, brother. This nigga on probation, all type of shit. Went to court. They let him off probation, and he got an open case for shooting at a bitch for jumping his baby mom, for shooting at some nigga and her boyfriend for jumping his baby mom.
They gave him
So I'm like,
probation.
yo, he was already on probation already when he got arrested for that shit.
No cap.
And he out of jail right now. No big. They ain't even give him a bail. They just let him out. So he
What
out
year is
right
this?
now. This just happened like 2
Right
months
now.
ago.
Oh well, you know now, but you know now
Okay.
it's totally different. So just like Chicago,
Yeah.
all that, if it
But the
ain't
thing,
murder
the
one,
bail reform is different. But the thing I'm saying is this,
Yeah.
right? The thing I'm saying is this. This nigga was all the way in the wrong. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes things do happen, but like when you see situations like that, you got to take it to account. Like, is they really fucking niggas over?
bro, you know
or
how
is it
many
like,
times I've been
you
pulled
know what I
over
mean?
by a white cop? And listen, what you do, and I was dirty, and I told him, but what you do, as soon as he pull you, stop the car, take the keys out, jangle it from the so you can see it, drop it, cut the light on. As soon as you do all that, yeah, I got a blunt on me. Yeah, my license revoked. You know what? Let me run this. You ain't got no warrants. I'm going about your way. Or the boys pull on the corner. Hey, fuck your drugs. We just looking for guns. If y'all ain't got no guns out here, we ain't tripping. And vice versa. The drug boy, you know, we ain't tripping and we ain't trying to find no firearms as long as y'all ain't got no drugs.
Let me
It's
ask
plenty
y'all
of
this
square
real quick.
cops.
Let me ask y'all this real quick. How many of y'all niggas know somebody in jail for something they didn't do?
Yeah, I sat in
Everybody,
jail for something I didn't do. I
But
sat
no,
in
I'm
jail for
saying,
everybody,
some
bro,
shit.
how many people y'all know personally in prison doing like hard time for some shit they didn't do? That you know for a fact they just got railroaded. How many people y'all know
About
in y'all
two,
life?
about
About
two or
two?
three. Yeah.
Okay. What about you, dude? You know anybody?
Oh, I don't know. It might be more than that. Might be more than that.
See, I don't
Yeah.
know. Every nigga I know in prison did what they did. I don't know
me,
nobody that got railroaded as far as
me
they in
neither,
Well,
prison for
gang.
it's
some
what
shit they ain't do.
sometimes it's
Me
some niggas who
neither,
will
gang.
kill your ass and your family
Now
if you
look,
say
they might
anything.
have got railroaded as far as like getting more time than a white person is that did the same crime on that type of tip. So that's what I'm saying. Like the justice system could be iffy, but 9 times out of 10, a nigga in jail for some shit he did. That's all I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay. I see the point you make and
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
And this
Right.
is what, and he's so right because Glasses Malone went on a Bag Fuel podcast. They
Yeah,
asked
I
him
don't know
about
no
Big U.
nigga not in prison for some shit he ain't do.
Right. And so he came on there to ask him about Big U and the Rico. He go to, oh man, the police trying to put it. It's like, bro, this is what's wrong with the culture. The nigga was
Right.
doing shit. It's a murder attached to it. It's
Right.
extortion. Like we need to
Mm.
stop this whole. Oh
Thank
man, they
you.
They
just
just
trying
locking
to.
niggas up for no
Thank
reason.
you,
Yeah,
Arbor.
man,
You,
shut the
Hey, y'all
fuck.
That's
know,
cat.
I'm a
thank you.
grown man, bro,
y'all
so
know,
I can't play that game no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
you know what's
Right.
sad? You know what's sad?
What's that?
Yeah.
And sometimes when a man does get caught up, for example, I'm not standing up for him because I heard that he did snitch, Big Meech, and people like that. They throw all these cases at them, and all these other niggas was with them. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And their cases ain't getting going through trial. He's the only one he by himself. Like there's a lot of niggas is like they going through trial by themselves.
Yeah.
Other niggas with them, and they trying to get that nigga. They ain't giving a fuck about the other niggas. They want the nigga that's really got it going on.
Right. See, but that real nigga shit don't come with no fame. It just come with looking yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? I ain't fold. I got my ass beat. I kept it real. However it go, you gotta look your shit in the mirror, and it
See,
don't come with no notoriety. They need to stop looking for notoriety for being real.
I don't even like using that term real nigga. I just like I'm just
Yeah.
me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a you
No, I'm talking about
determine
as
if
far as
I'm
what
real.
they're chasing.
Yeah,
They chasing the validation of being a real nigga. Because
that's
Exactly.
us grown men know that shit don't exist. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because
Right.
Mr.
Yeah.
Charlie, who got that key ring with like 800 keys on that bitch, who go to work,
Yeah.
got his cars, got his house.
that's
We
a
know
real
that's more of
nigga.
a real nigga than anything. You
That's
know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying?
Hell yeah.
Nigga know
Hell
how
Yo,
to
yeah.
this
fix
so
a
crazy. This so
carburetor.
crazy. My little cousin right now, he about to go to the feds. He actually got to turn himself in on the 19th. He about to do 10 years. They just raided his spot like some years ago. Well, I'd say no years ago, but like last year, he was you know, the ice shit, the meth shit is getting, you know, crazy right now. So they hit niggas upside the head with that. But he about to do 10 years. Yo, you know what's so crazy? All we talk about now is investing, how to do trades and stocks and all that. But I'm like, bro, we could have been talking about this shit before you got jammed up. But
That's
now
like
he
a
trying to switch
teenager
his
who
whole
get
shit
kicked
up.
out and
Yeah, but
start doing
now, you
everything the
know,
parent
now
wants you
you
to do.
getting all this information. You about to have to go sit down for 10 in the feds. It's like, yo, this shit is really just like,
See, but then you can tell him, bro, as your brother, I'm gonna let you know whatever you talking about is fake as fuck, right? Because it's coming out of because of your forced situation that you're about to be into. Now you want to do it this way. How about this? Let's if given the circumstances of you not going through this, would you be talking to me about this? You know
Right.
what I'm saying? If 9 times out of 10 no, then let's talk and prepare about something else, bro.
but they ain't gonna answer that. They gonna say you, but your actions didn't show that.
Right,
Your actions
Yeah.
exactly.
showed that you ain't give a fuck about that.
See, I'm the friend you gonna cut off because I'm gonna just keep it on that 1,000 with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But see, it's a
That's
while.
Because
why
I
they
It's a while.
cut
But you
me
gotta
off too.
understand, right? See,
okay,
it's a
June.
while. But you know what I learned? The truth separates, man. It don't bring people together. It
Facts.
separates. Most
Facts.
people can't, like they said, bro. It's cliche, but most people can't handle the truth, man. And you more
That's
likely to
facts.
lose people telling them, keeping it real with them than being a yes man or just going along with what they say. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
This shit a
Only
lonely
mature
life.
people can accept the truth.
It
Nah,
hurt.
that
It
makes
hurt.
sense,
But
bro.
that's that shit we need to change in our culture, trying to fake, validate. Like I was telling my old lady that everybody be talking about free Dirk, right? But don't then you when you say free Dirk, you negate the black
Mhm.
boy that was killed and his mama and his family and how they feel. You know what I'm saying? It's like we need to
That's a
stop with
fact.
that. We need to stop that
Yeah.
shit. We gotta stop it, bro. Especially Big U, you're fucked. You know what I'm saying? It's over.
Yeah. Right.
It's over.
I just keep it real, like, bro. They don't just come pick me up for homicides and shit, bro.
Come
Let's keep it
on.
real, bro. They don't. So y'all,
That's hey.
they they
That's a
making
fact.
it seem like they just targeted, but it's like, bruh, I never ever talked to a detective. Like, so what the fuck do y'all
I ain't gonna
mean
say,
y'all targeted?
hey, check this. We all got that one family member. Something always happening to them, and they think it's everything else, but just them. You know what I'm saying?
But they
I got a
actions.
lot. I got a
Right.
lot of niggas like that,
Yeah, I
man.
Right.
got a
I
lot
don't
of
know why
those.
this happened. I don't know why. You don't never know why nothing. Hey, I tell
Got a
my
lot of
cousin, I
niggas
say,
like that in my life.
some niggas are born to be fuck ups. I got a cousin, right? Couple cousins right now. They're born fuck ups. Listen, you can
Yeah,
put the best situation in their hand. They're gonna fuck it up.
yeah,
That's
that's a
just their
fact.
destiny. That's just destiny. Nigga got a
Yeah,
brand
some
new
people
car,
like,
crash it, get a job, lose it, get a girl, lose it, get something, lose it. Them niggas they gotta wear
All
the
right,
house
so
key around
look,
a keychain.
Wobbler,
If
let
they
me
lose
ask you
that,
this, right? Let me ask you this, right? I don't know your spiritual views and nothing like that, but I want to ask you this, right? Because you mentioned the Matrix earlier and about
right?
how NPCs and stuff like that, right? Do you think some people are just like fodder, like meaning like they just here just because it's supposed to be a certain population, or like do you think everybody
Well,
has their own?
I'm gonna give you the perfect answer, right?
Okay,
Now, you'll have a lake. Somebody got somebody need to mute up.
yeah, that's
You'll have a lake, right? It's water, but if you have stagnant water, it's dead. Now, if the water ain't alkaline and flowing, you ain't alive, right? And that's a lot of
okay,
people who are stagnant program. See, it's all go down to programming, right? Because this thing right here is a vessel and it's a lease. What really is the thing that's real solid is the frequency and what it's receiving, right?
all right.
And a lot of them got a stagnant reception, bro. You have a stagnant reception. They don't know it and they don't care to know it. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
it ain't necessarily more so the NPC because that's a version of it, but they character play a part in that plan for them over there was working for them. You know what I'm saying? To go against
Okay.
whatever you're doing. But it's a part because they're still a reflection of you. You know what I'm saying? Don't never
Yeah.
forget that part. It's still
Hey, it's
you.
Wobble.
Yo,
oh, there we go.
What pill is that? 'Cause I know, because you said that there are people that go by and do the things that pretty much the system want them to do. What pill is that?
it ain't
The
red, it
blue?
ain't blue. It's just the programming. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
It's just like some people who say a bunch of cliche sayings like to each its own, but when you analyze, you be like, so for pedophiles too? They be like, oh
Right.
no, well, okay, well stop saying that. So why do you listen? A lot of people base their life and their thinking off like cliche sayings and the norm of
A
what
lot of
society
in a
has
lot of the
presented.
cliches, it's not even correct.
It's
On
not.
top of it,
How about this? This is a sick one. Rockabye baby, right?
Mhm.
Listen to the lyrics of that song, and then ask yourself, why the fuck would I be singing that to a baby? You know what I'm
like
saying?
one of the main cliches out here is "come as you are." That shit not even in the Bible,
No, it's not.
and that's
I mean,
that's
but we ain't
you
gonna
know
get into
they
the
yeah
misinterpretations,
yeah yeah,
but
Yeah.
but that's just I was just using that as an example. Is people say pretty much to justify their bullshit.
see, but this is what I want people to
Nah,
get into understand as
exactly.
far as the matrix, right?
Hmm.
Anybody that you're coming in contact with, or you, whether like what we're doing now, or whether you're
Yeah.
passing them on the street, listen, it's you and your consciousness, right? Because that's all it go down to at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Even when you break all this shit down to atoms, it's about the frequency. A lot of these people aren't actively really alive as you think they are, bro. They're just not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're just not.
Yeah, they're
Yo,
not
And we and
conscious
we
of
and we
what.
underestimate the spiritual warfare between good and evil, like it don't exist in our face when it's right here.
Yeah.
it's a
Nah,
wild.
I
You know what's
agree.
so crazy? I had told June 5th this, right, and I'm like, yo, and I don't know if you know about. I'm just using this for example to
Okay.
go along with the conversation. And I was like, I don't know if you know the God soldier situation, but I told June, I said, yo, it's so funny that when white dudes like and I ain't got nothing against white people, but usually when white dudes like him try to enter our space, they
Mm-hmm.
usually try to enter our space on some low level shit like, oh, I listen to
Mm-hmm.
rap,
Yeah.
I fuck black bitches,
Yeah.
I know, try to outdo you in Wu-Tang lyrics and shit like that, try to prove
Mm-hmm.
that they down, but it's always on some low level shit. It ain't never on no higher vibration shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like
It's always
I
on a
ain't
low
gonna come in here
level.
talking rocket science because y'all niggas don't know rocket science. Let me talk jigaboo. You get what I'm saying? And what God Soldier is, he's a
Exactly.
redneck,
Yep.
microwave dinner eating, Marlboro smoking. Listen, he's socially awkward. He has a stench.
Hungry
He
man,
eats a lot of
hungry man.
candy, right? I
And then
guarantee
he
you,
my
yeah.
hungry
that's his
man when he get off
personality.
work.
Yeah, yes,
You
sir. That's his
mean the nut
personality
watch?
type. Socially, and listen,
Yeah.
can't keep a woman,
Nope.
guaranteed, because you're
Yep.
socially awkward, bro. You know
But
what
I'm
I'm
saying
saying?
his connection, he think that he connect with us because he listened to 3-6 Mafia and he know a couple niggas that he used to sell weed with allegedly. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you trying to connect with us on some low level shit. You don't even know the
Okay.
type of people. You don't even know the type of black people you're dealing with.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? You think you trying to connect to us on some bullshit and we just supposed to accept you because you know some Master P.
See, but I got white brothers, like I tell people, listen, I'm American. It's the black and white who fought in this country to protect this country. So, but as far as those type of white people, I want them to know that when you come around me and the people I'm around, we're gonna look at you because we already know we're gonna do something to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yo,
You
like I
just
said,
don't
like I'm
know.
a veteran. I met some good stand up
Of,
white dudes, man,
of
that had my
course.
back, just like
Hmm.
my probably more than my own brother wouldn't have my back. So
Facts.
it's not
Facts.
a shot against white people. It's just those type of white people that try to
Right.
come through and connect with us on some low level shit.
But
You know what I'm
it's our
saying?
dumb ass because listen, my female cousins took this one white girl in. Her name was Goldmouth, and she was a white girl with a bunch of gold teeth and used to come around talking about, ooh, just straight coon jigaboo, and our culture eat some of that shit up. You know what I'm saying? We
A
eat it
mud
up,
shirt.
bro.
A mud shirt.
Oh, that's what y'all call them?
Yo, that's a term that I learned recently.
Oh, that's crazy. Mud
That's
shark.
Yeah.
like the cat. That's the catch me outside girl.
Yeah, she a
but
mud shirt. Yeah,
worse.
yeah, that's right.
But
Yeah.
worse, the one with the finger waves and the gold teeth and the Jordans with
Oh
Yeah.
the
man.
hey, check this out with the jersey dress. Them motherfuckers,
Yeah,
you
Oh
be
yeah, them
like,
tight. Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
you
That's a
don't get
mud
the
shirt. Yeah, that's a mud
fuck
shirt.
out of here. And
yeah.
we just they love this girl. And and look, I was 19, nigga. I was reading the autobiography of Malcolm X, nigga. She came around me in the wrong time of my life, bro. It's just like, but now I done evolved out of that. But you will
yeah.
get them God soldiers who, his
Yeah.
intentions. I got to question was his intentions even pure? See, people like him, I noticed that they need this talking for therapy, right? Because they don't have
Right.
no friends and they don't get this off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you'll come around to people who fuck with you for that reason and be socially awkward to where couple lives, June, I was like, yo,
Yeah. Me
what
too.
the fuck, bro?
Me too. Me too.
Like he need to
I knew
do some
something.
shock jock. Like he need.
I knew something was up with him when you got to get drunk to even talk to other people.
Oh, is that what it was? He was drunk? Is that what that
They ain't be
was?
But
talking about 1800s and
That's what
shit.
he
he,
do. And
Oh,
Christy. Feel me?
the
yeah,
nigga look
like
like
don't get me
Kane
wrong.
from WWE.
I'm not saying you can't, get a little buzz and just enjoy the live and shit. Because to me
Nah,
personally,
it's
all
about
this
how
shit is
you operate
yeah,
off the
exactly,
liquor.
exactly.
See, and even with people doing content, you got to know it's a certain rhythm and cadence and understanding to the con. It ain't just about getting on here and talking and doing content. You know what I'm saying? You would chase the
Right.
people off. You would really chase the people off. For
Yeah.
real.
Nah, it works like that too. For sure, bro.
It's a
I'm
science
saying.
to this shit, bro. It ain't just get on here and do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What y'all
Yeah.
do for the fourth though?
Well, I was just hanging out, bro. I was on live all day,
Yeah, I think I
basically.
Shit,
seen that.
I work, man. Fucked up my truck.
Hey, somebody need
Yeah,
to
I
wave
saw
a
you
white
posted
flag
Hey,
today.
for let me wave a white flag for Noel, man. Listen, get off of him, man. It's over, man. It's over.
Noel done, bro. He been done since that hard drive came out, man. He been done since then.
Hey, flip him over, bro.
I'm willing to pay for. Somebody need to check that nigga laptop, man.
Have
Somebody need to
mercy.
check that laptop.
Yeah,
Have
he was over
I
there.
mercy.
just say, man,
Hey,
I need to
did y'all
see
see
that
his live?
laptop.
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah,
Nah,
see the live.
I seen this shit.
I
Yeah.
He
ain't
talking
see
about
it.
putting the case on June and them. June. He said June, Dante, and
You can't
what's it
put a
called?
case.
Uh,
I hate.
June, Dante, and what's it called? Mark.
Hey,
Yeah.
you two
Then
got this
somebody
shit
brought
set
up
up
that
now,
hard
right?
drive.
You two got this shit set up now, right?
We
Spider
need that
Loc lost
laptop.
his page doing this. If you trying to strike people or sue people or threaten people, Like if June make a video about Noel, Noel go to YouTube and say, "Oh, this and that," and they try to strike him, they'll take his page because they're saying, "Listen, if he ain't doing nothing illegal and you trying to end his shit, we gonna take yours."
Yeah, that's
But
a
you can't
fact.
sue nobody. You can't sue nobody for public information.
Yeah, he was getting all excited about it and shit. I was like, get out of here.
Hey, big homie CC came on my page and threatened to sue me because he come on the Rack 100 show and we expose him. Then I make a video. He tell me, "Oh, I'm gonna sue. I hope you got money because I'm gonna sue you." And he's I got money. I hope you do. I'm gonna sue you. See you in court. And I'm looking at him like, bro, under what grounds? Then I make another video and show him on Cam Capone talking about Jay-Z shot his brother, talking about this, and this. So this person robbed it. I'm like, see, he going
He
talk
stay
about
doing wild shit.
yeah. He talk about everybody, and as soon as somebody Wack called him out. Who you bodyguard for? Oh, nigga said Rocky Fresh. Man, who the fuck is Rocky Fresh? Oh, then he said, who? Big artist. The nigga said, Will.i.am. Wack said, hold on. Call Will.i.am. You know this nigga? No, I don't know him. Like, bro, you a liar. You're a liar. We just called you out. You don't bodyguard for none of these big people. You try to say, and as soon as somebody do some shit on him, he want to threaten to sue me.
Yeah, man.
Crazy
I
sick
know
shit.
niggas like Noel's. I know niggas like Noel that you need to check their laptop because I know, like, it was this dude I was in the army with. Yo, it was so crazy. He had the kind of personality that Noel got. He one of them type of dudes. He'll talk shit, joke around and stuff. But when you get on his ass, he want to cry and complain and want to go to the higher ups and shit, talk about we fucking with him. Come to find out, man, we in the barracks one night. CID come through, talking about they need to, everybody that was connected to the Wi-Fi, man, they need our laptops. We like, what the fuck? Come to find out, man, he was looking at child porn, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what they was monitoring the service?
Well, yeah, because on the base, on post, you connected to the government shit, I guess.
Server.
You know what I'm saying?
You
So they
connected
can
to the
flag,
server.
they can flag your shit. So, but everybody they can't tell specifically who it came from.
The IP address they can.
Well, what happened? Well, I guess that it just flagged the system, so everybody on that floor, they had to see who it was. You know what I'm saying? It just flagged the network, like, yo, somebody on this floor looking at shit they're not supposed to look at. So they confiscated all our laptops and found out it was him.
Hey, wait, so meganslaw.com. Everybody need to go to
his
that
name was Wade McQueen. His name was Wade McQueen from San Antonio, man. That's what I'm saying. Noel, we need to check that laptop, man.
Man, you know what's funny, bro? Man, somebody brought up that somebody brought up that hard drive, man, and he was all like, "Oh, bring it to the court. Bring all the info you need to bring." He was like, he looked like he wasn't excited when they brought that shit up. When they brought that shit up on his live, he was like, he was excited.
I told I'm gonna email Dante like, yo, bro, I pay you for that, bro. I'm a civic. You know what I mean? I need that. I know some shit on that.
Is he on Megan's Law?
I really want that.
Nah,
laptop.
he not, bro.
You need to check that laptop.
But some of them don't have to register though. They don't necessarily clear you all the time.
Yeah, I mean, bro, I just believe the first paperwork. The second work, I don't believe it. That's just me.
Nah,
okay, how about this? Who presented it? Who presented the second piece of work?
A cross-dresser named Just Jay.
Yo, this is my only thing, right? This is what I said. This is why I said that they need to focus on the no bill because he actually admitted and said, "Yeah, that's me."
See?
That case, see, this is the thing though. He try to downplay the shit, talk about he never been arrested, bro. You can't get charged with nothing unless you arrested. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's saying he never got convicted, not arrested.
No. Listen. In his last side, he said he never got arrested. He said he never got arrested for it, and he said that some shit he was saying. But look, this is my thing, right? I never heard like some things you can get appearance tickets for, right? Even if you break the law, you can say like, yo, look, just come and sign this here. You got to go to court, this and that. But you're not getting an appearance ticket for a sexual assault. That shit ain't happening. You getting arrested, you getting booked, and you getting charged. Now look, with the no bill, right? This is what I was trying to stress. They had a better argument because he trying to act like the no bill exonerates him completely. Like, yo, I got a no bill, I'm clean, bro. A no bill don't mean that. A no bill means so. I kind of understand why he don't want to say certain shit because if you put certain information, it's kind of like an open case, low key.
A no bill is like a no contest.
Well, no, listen. Yeah, it's like, all right, so a no bill, I did my research. A no bill means that either they didn't have enough evidence to prosecute. It don't mean it didn't happen. It just means that either they didn't have enough evidence to legally move forward with the case, meaning that the witness didn't want to come forward. It can mean a couple of things, but that don't mean you didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? You could have did it, but they didn't. It's just they didn't have either the prosecution.
But let me
argument
ask
was
this
weak.
though.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's the source of all this though?
What, the no bill?
Nah, it's like the Noel shit and all that. Like I know he's starting to go in against June and shit. Is that what kicked it
Well,
off?
the source came from him just trying to expose Mark, and then niggas start looking at his shit.
Oh shit!
Like, nigga, you want to expose? Nigga, hold up, man. We about to look you up, motherfucker. And then
Put people address out and shit.
Oh, he
Yeah.
doxing? Oh, he was doxing.
Noel was doxing niggas. Yeah, he dropped my baby mother name. He dropped my baby mother name on his screen and this, that, and the third. Shout out Luke Duke, man. But he did a lot of shit. He
Luke
dropped
Duke
he dropped
Shout out Luke.
Dante wife business address.
Oh, word.
Shit like
oh,
that.
he playing like that. I need to share
Shit
some
like
of these
that.
videos y'all did of him, man. Since we playing like that.
And then he trying to spin it like he the victim, like, but it's like, bro, you did hella bullshit, bro. You not no victim.
That's that
You feel me?
Anglo-Saxon in
You
him.
he could have kept it on Mark, but he started bringing hella other people into it. Like, you feel me? I'm not saying drop Mark address or no shit like that, but if you want to talk about the documentary, that's between YouTube guidelines. You could do that. You feel me? But
Right.
you can't dox people and expect niggas to not retaliate. That's fucked up.
But
You feel me?
Mark got the same excuse that Fleece Johnson had about how they trying to make it something that it wasn't. It's like, bro, as a man, I understated this before. You can't pay me to get on there talking about.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
Well, Fleece said no. Fleece said they ain't paying him. He said he got on there and see Fleece own his shit. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it's right, but you know, I respect the man that own his shit than versus trying to deflect. Now, this is the thing with Mark, though. This is the thing with Mark. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with Mark. Like I always told him like this, bro. I don't got no dog in the fight, my nigga. I ain't got nothing personal against you. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care. I'm gonna get online, niggas talking shit. I'm gonna troll you and all that. Sometimes you a cool dude. I get on your chat and show you love too, but at the same time, I troll your ass too, my nigga. It's part of the game. But what Mark is, in my opinion, that like when it comes to the documentary, bro, you can't just act like that shit. Yeah, exactly. Like, bro,
it's like Tyson in
'94. Like,
you can't
beat
that
like,
shit,
bro.
nigga.
Yeah, like my nigga, like you got on here, you wild out, you said whatever the fuck you wanted to say. In my opinion, I think honestly, at that time, that culture was, you know, he thought that shit was cool back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
How about this? I went and watched it over, right?
Like it did.
He said, "Damn!" It was that him who said, "Damn, we about to catch an SA case."
Oh, no, that was his homeboy JG.
That was JG.
But who is we?
Him and Mark.
Okay, so there we go. There we go. Context, man. Listen, truth is in the details, man.
And I keep asking him that. He keep on saying we was at two different prisons. I was at Easterland when I did my part, and JG was at Limestone. Okay, bro. Now what? No, but look, watch this, Wobbler. Bro, stop saying that, because if y'all was at two different places, right? Then why the fuck do y'all got the same story then? Why do y'all have the same exact story then? Because it's true. Because it's fucking true, right?
Within a couple of days or weeks or that day. Y'all could have did that somewhere and then got shipped somewhere else because of the case, right?
Because the shit was true, gang. That's the only way they know the story.
He trying to say that Jonathan Swartz, everything that Jonathan Swartz said was irrelevant, right? My thing is that Jonathan Swartz came out in his own mouth on an interview and said nobody was coached. No, there was no script. Everything that was said came from their own mouth. We ain't write it down. We ain't do shit. So like June said, okay, if that's the case, then how the fuck do y'all got the same story? Y'all in two different prisons.
Hey, but check this though. Fuck what Jonathan Swartz said. I done know niggas and everybody who done been to prison. Who does that? Who get on and says that and they ain't never happened? Who gonna volunteer themselves for a misunderstanding? And more importantly, be in the game. Where you can lose your life doing shit like that, right?
Yeah,
Right. You
but
gotta be around the
Who's
and
people.
gonna
Adam
volunteer
Gambler's
themselves in that position?
different though.
Oh,
But my
on the sake
thing
of
is
a
this too.
documentary.
Also, he said that. See, he first came on and said that he started doing the documentary because his friend called him and said,
Facts.
"Yo, we got this, and that." Right. So I'm looking at like, first of all, how a nigga call you? You in jail? How a nigga call you? Right. Then he
That's
switched it
possible.
up and
No, that's
said,
possible. They got. I can call mine.
"No, not back in the '90s though, bro.
Oh,
Nah,
not
you
okay,
ain't
okay.
not back
nah."
then. Not back then.
Not back then, bro. Yeah, my cousin got a cell phone in the feds right now. I can't call him, but we be texting. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, that you know what I'm saying. But he changed it and said that he got in contact. He was talking to his friend because when he first came out, he said his friend called him and asked him how to do it. Right. So you got to think, right? Use context clues. First of all, this is the age of no social media, no nothing. How your
Right.
friend even get in contact with Jonathan Swartz? First of all, and who is this friend? I ask you to do the shit. Like I'm trying to understand how the fuck they even come in contact with each other.
I just don't like
Because nigga, you
insulting
from
grown man intelligence. Like, bro, tell that shit to a toddler or a teenager. Nigga, you did it.
you know what I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
So
And even if you
that was
didn't on the internet, you did it. That's how
so
the
that's
internet
my
works.
thing. Like, yo, we talking about late '90s, early 2000s. You talking about your friend called you and asked you about it. Who is this friend? And how the fuck he get in contact with the, Jonathan Swartz? You know what I'm saying? That's
Nigga
a
can't
question
put
I
his
would
hand
like
on
to
the
know.
Bible and say he ain't never did that shit.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, look, I'm not saying you did whatever, but my thing is, I feel like those questions need to be answered. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It don't.
Because
Because what's misunderstood ain't gotta be explained. And God gave you discernment. You know what
But
I'm
yeah,
saying?
see, I got that discernment, but my thing is, you're right, but it's still kind of up in the air. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
But
nah, cause
Wobbler, you see how like okay, we on right now talking about all the stuff we talking about, right? If
yeah,
somebody come into this room that's a new person that's just in the chat, they gonna look at us and they gonna rock with us, right? But
right.
then if somebody go on his page, right, and they looking at his chat and this, that, and the third, and he preaching about God, and then they do they do their research and they see that documentary, that's gonna change their whole perspective on what he's trying to do over there. You
Yeah,
see what I'm saying? So
yeah.
that's why I'll be like, okay, he don't only got to talk about it, but he don't got to avoid it. Avoiding it is like trying to erase it. Like, you get what I'm saying? Ain't no erasing that motherfucker.
You
You
know how
feel
I
me?
know he avoiding it? It's because
Yeah.
do he have any of that content on his page?
No, no,
Oh, there we
Yo,
go.
no.
this
He
this
There
don't
see
we
want to
this my
go.
talk
personal
about it.
this my personal opinion. If I was smart, the nigga look completely different than he did in the documentary. He
Yes,
got one arm
yes.
and shit. Yo, if I was him, I would have just rolled off into the sunset, moved out of Alabama, and act like that shit ain't never happened. Once you came on
Yep.
YouTube, bruh, you open Pandora's box, my nigga. And once shit come out of Pandora's box, you can't put it in, bruh. So
Yeah.
you gotta accept everything that come with that. I mean, you can't be acting like, oh, everybody attacking me, bruh. You mark more from the fucking documentary, bruh. You
Yeah.
gotta accept that, my nigga. So once you
Yeah.
came online and try to defend yourself, you open Pandora's box, man. And whatever come out of it, you gotta deal with it. That's
Hell
just
yeah,
my
bro.
opinion. That's just
Nah,
my
that's a
opinion.
fact. That's true.
Bro, and it's always gonna be trolls, nigga. Kanye West get trolled, bro. He a fucking billionaire. You think you not gonna get trolled, bro? You got sex in Alabama, motherfucker. You think people not gonna troll you?
Oh
Come on,
yeah,
my nigga.
niggas gonna troll.
Yeah, come
Niggas
on, bro.
gonna
That's
super
come
troll,
on, man.
even when
Yeah,
he
come on,
gone.
bro. You sexual
Even
assault Alabama, my nigga, the main character.
but the
You think
main
niggas not gonna
character.
you think niggas not gonna
Right.
troll you, bro? Like, come on,
Yeah.
bro.
If
Now at the
JG was
same time,
here, bruh, what
yeah.
niggas would be on
Now
him
look,
like
that don't mean people can't come over here, talk they shit, and go on your channel because you a likable dude, bro. Like Jonathan
yeah,
Source said, you got
Jonathan
charisma.
Swartz did
You know
say
what I'm
that.
saying? You a
Yeah.
likable dude. People like your content and shit, bro. But that don't mean, bro, you not gonna get trolled, my nigga.
Oh yeah, you
Like,
gonna get it.
I don't think, like, bro, I don't think you understand that, my nigga. So
Yeah.
it's like, you know, you gotta accept it. Or get off YouTube, bro, because you always gonna get trolled, my nigga. And it's just a part of the game, son.
Yeah.
It
Nah,
is
that's
what
a
it is.
fact.
Cause like, yo, bro, what will be the point? What will be the point? And I'm gonna just land my plane after this. What will be the point getting on YouTube
Mm-hmm.
and you trying to block everybody that got an opposite opinion of you, So you trying to say you on YouTube to only interact with the 20 motherfuckers that agree with you?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That shit don't
Hell
make
yeah.
no sense.
Yeah. He just
Like, what
it's
the fuck
part
is
of
the point?
spin a narrative.
Yeah, what the fuck is the point? You only gonna interact with the only people that don't troll you and agree with you, nigga. That's only like 10, 15 people. So
Yeah.
your channel not gonna grow, my nigga. It's just a part of the game. You gonna start blocking anybody that got something else to say. Yeah, I ain't saying you gotta tolerate disrespect and shit like that, but anytime somebody mention it, you gonna block them, bro. Like, what the fuck is the point of even being on YouTube if you only gonna have an echo chamber of only 10, 15 people?
Yeah. They just be scared of conflict, bro. You know? They
That's
don't
just
be
my opinion, though.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
just
No,
my opinion.
that's how I feel too. But I
That's
just
like
know
Joe, bro.
I know
Like,
the
you trying to
motive.
grow, right? But what the
Yeah.
fuck would be the only point of you only accepting the 30, 40 people that interact with you in the chat? You might as well not even have a YouTube channel.
Right. If I'm trying to grow,
Yeah,
if
if you're
I'm
trying to
trying to
grow,
you feel me? Like if I'm trying to get bigger, if I'm trying to make something out of
yeah,
this,
everybody gonna
hell
talk
yeah.
shit. I mean, that just come with the game, man. That just come with being famous or whatever. You put yourself
Yeah.
out there, you're gonna have people that don't agree with you. You're gonna have people that talk shit
hmm
about you. It's just part of the
hmm
game.
Yeah. Yeah. I know how it go. And 1 minute they could hate you, but as time go on and they see the person that you really are, then it might
Yeah,
change their mind. It might
it might
change their
change their
mind
mind.
about you. You feel
Exactly.
me?
And see, this the thing. You're gonna have people that fuck with you. You're gonna have people in the middle that might change their mind and fuck with
Yeah.
you. But you always gonna have people that don't fuck with you. It's just part of the game. No matter what you do, no matter
Mhm.
how big you get, you just got those people that just ain't fucking with you. It's just part of the game.
Yeah. It's like that in real life too.
Yeah, it's like that in real life. So for him
Like
to not
that.
understand that just blows my mind.
Yeah, for sure.
For him
For
to be
sure,
50
man.
something years old and not realize that, I don't. Because he always talking about, oh, I done been through this and that. Bruh, we all done been fucked over in life. You ain't the only nigga that done been crossed, double crossed,
Yep.
and fucked over, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You make it seem like you the only nigga that experienced people switching on you, bruh. Like, stop crying, my nigga.
Yeah, that's regular.
Get over that shit. Yeah, that's regular, bro. We all been double crossed. We all been shitted on by people we thought we could trust. Nigga, that's just the human experience. It's a part of life.
Yeah. And we all gonna grow up and we all gonna get older and have our little heart problems and this and that. It's gonna happen to all of us, bro. It's gonna happen to all of us, bro. But yeah, man. I wish the real JT was here. These niggas stupid. But nah, I appreciate y'all all for coming up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm finna go to the next job. If
All right.
yeah, if Goofy Buddy on live, man, and he dropped the link or some shit and whatever. If somebody dropped the link and they want to talk to me or some shit, I'll answer the link, bro.
All
But
right.
if
Yeah.
niggas just wanna spin narratives and shit, bro, fuck them niggas.
Yeah, man. Yo, John, I appreciate you
Yeah,
having me on, man.
yeah, you already know, my nigga. I appreciate
All right.
you. A piece to the chat. I'm out.
Peace.
All right.